My name is Bourbon.
It's a stupid YouTube contest. I don't understand how this is supposed to be something legit. I mean, obviously there is nothing legit to it. It's a stupid YouTube contest. I don't really care about blinds.
My name is Bourbon.
Breeze really won. If he wins the whole thing, Matt can't do this again.
My name is Bourbon.
It's a stupid YouTube contest. I don't understand how this is supposed to be something legit. I mean, obviously there is nothing legit to it. It's a stupid YouTube contest. I don't really care about blinds.
My name is Bourbon.
Breeze really won. If he wins the whole thing, Matt can't do this again.
What's going on? I'm Bourbon. That's Bonnie. And this is Whiskey Uncensored. Just getting everything tweaked out over here. And we'll be underway. Get a little tunes going. And we'll see who's in the house. Not a lot of people yet. But, you know, I was close on time tonight. So, we'll see where this goes. You know?
No, we're good. It never does.
Ah, the peanut gallery. Oh, let's see. What's up, Bowler? Definitely fun. Info is always good, though. Interesting. So we're starting out tonight. Let's see how many people we got in here so far. 18 watching already. Cheers to you all. And we're starting with a little younger New York whiskey. A little Black Button out of upstate New York. 4-grain straight bourbon whiskey. Lower proof, but they've moved into bigger barrels now, but this is back from when they were doing mostly, I believe, 30-gallon barrels. So it's definitely got a nice oak presence, even though it is, I want to say, 3 years, this one. 60% corn, 20% wheat, 9% rye, 11% malted barley, 100% New York State grown. Is this one not age stated? Huh. This one might not be age stated. Interesting. Okay. Well, I can find it out. I believe they're up to like 4-year now. But it's something different. It's a nice little warm-up for the evening's convo. Sugar Kitty says yes. Well, cheers, Sugar Kitty. And the camera obviously knows who looks better with her new hair did and looking glowing and ravishing in red is Bonnie, and it knows that I look like, as Anthony calls me, Tony Two Toes, a hairy potato. So, you know, the camera's choosing well, I would say.
Wait, so I'm in focus to you?
Yes, you can't see the picture?
I can, but with my contacts, it's a little bit blurry overall, and you looked sharper than I did.
And that's why I don't wear contacts, ladies and gentlemen. Because I like to be able to see. But if I do this, it should fix the focus. Let's see. No, probably not. Whatever. People would rather look at her than me anyway. ASMR Whiskey says, cheers, Bourbon Baller Lee, Sugar Kitty, and whoever else is lurking out there. Cheers, Andrew. Eric Isaacson says cheers. Cheers, sir. John Kranz is in the house. Cheers, brother. Mark Mace is in the house. Now, Mark, I heard you had some things going on yesterday. I hope all is well, and hopefully I'll get an update on what actually happened. I didn't get the whole deal. Let's see here. Scrolling. Eric says, hi, Bonnie.
Nope.
Look at me impersonating Richie Z today. Yeah, you are impersonating Richie Z. Tater. Dom's in the house. Cheers, Ben and Chet. The people need more food reviews. Consider it when I know who Tater Dom is. Just saying. The ever-changing uncensored coefficient. The only thing that changes, that never changes, is me. I'm always the same asshole. Cheers, Rick. How's it going, man? Welcome. The all-powerful Mojo 88 Bass and Bourbon in the house. What's up, brother? How you doing? What's up, Spurbensky? Not enough of the like licking. What's wrong with people? Well, people don't like me. You should know that, True Kitty. If they don't like me, they're not going to lick me either, right? Or is that reversed? Lick the like the lick. Or as Mojo said, hit the effing like. It's okay, you're modded. You can say fucking. And that's in the first 6 minutes of the stream. We have an F-bomb. Cheers to that. Let's see here. Mash and Metal. What's up, you sexy MFer? What's going on, Mash and Metal? A.K.A. Whiskey Wars. A.K.A. Sean. A.K.A. if you're not subscribed to Whiskey Wars and Mash and Metal, his two borderline personality disorders separate channels, what are you doing with your life? Just saying. Sub to that shit. Peter White's in the house. Cheers, sir. How are you? I have only had 2 whiskeys from New York. The Widow Jane Decadence is great. The Hudson Malt is straight up varnish. Yeah, Hudson baby bourbon and anything that comes out of Hudson is straight toilet bowl cleaner. It is embarrassingly bad. It's despicable, in my opinion. I almost want to go there one day just to tell them off, because it's so bad, and it gives New York whiskey, which I have a couple different, distilleries out of New York that are actually distilling, whereas Widow Jane is blending, and they used to be phenomenal at it, and they're falling off hard. But Hudson is hot garbage. And I can be quoted on that, and I don't think they'll ever want to be on this show. Yeah, see there, the camera has good taste. Yes, it does. GT Mustang 09. Good evening, all. Good evening, sir. Or madame. And hope your sneakers are good. Rick got a Jack 10 and 12. Damn, Rick. Congrats on that. Noah's in the house. Lone Wanderer 360. What's up, brother? How you doing? Jerry Black saying, been looking dapper tonight. Pop your collar player. For you, Jerry, we'll go pop for a bit. There you go. We're going to go full pop for Jerry. I can't double pop. I'm only wearing one polo. But, yeah. So I had to get the hair did because we got to go to this one's little brother's wedding next week. And, yeah, we'll get into that later on, I'm sure. But for now, I'll stay pop. Just for you.
Suggestions welcome.
Mesh Metal asking Mark how he's doing, too. Let's see here. Jerry Black says, hey, Bonnie, loving the new hairstyle.
Thank you.
Yep, she got her hair did in a serious manner.
The 4-hour serious manner.
Food remains. All right. Cheers, Rob. Don't know what you're talking about. Food reviews. Yeah, there you go. More food reviews. Got it. So I will talk about something. I am on I'll get into it more later. As I have no filter and am uncensored, I will talk about the new medication I am on as well. People might be interested in it. People might not give a shit. But either way, it does affect food reviews. So I could get into that as well. Mark Northwest Bourbon is in the house. Cheers, sir. incredibly oaky and flavorful for only 84 proof. It's not complex, but it's a flavor punch at only 84 proof. And I like it. Maybe it's a little close to home. Maybe that's why I like it so much, but I tend to like the intensity of small barrels, so.
Have you ever invited Rocky to join you?
I have. We haven't nailed it down yet. So she's mentioning Rocky. He's the regional sales rep for Black Button Distillery. So one of these days we'll make that happen. Mike Franklin's in the house. Cheers, sir. Mark Mace saying we're still dealing with sister-in-law heart issues. Hoping to bring her home tomorrow. Thanks for all the kind words, thoughts, prayers. Damn. Well, damn, Mark. I want to hear. Unfortunately, I want to hear more about that. But hopefully things are headed in the right direction. I licked your leg. Well, thank you for the licking, sir. Top shelf Dustin. I don't know where you've been. I'm not licking anything that's been within 10 feet of me. I've been within 10 feet of you, so, there's a good chance I caught something. Just saying. Cheers, Dustin. How late did you guys go last night? Who doesn't know, Big League Bourbon did a pop-up stream last night, and he also popped off his stream at some point. And, Top Shelf Dustin and the franchise, Gary Franchi, whose birthday it was, kept it rolling when I finally said, I need to go to bed. We got a thing to go to today. Because we did also go to a First communion lunch today also, yeah. One of those churchy things. The thing that Jew knows a lot about. Apparently it's not the one where they dip them in water, it's the one where they feed you and do a little cannibalism, but hey, whatever. Let's see here. Scrolling. Darrell is in the house, the whiskey saint. Cheers, y'all. Cheers, Darrell. The like is a tad salty. Well, I might have bounced something off of it. Let's see here. Scrolling. Anyone can blend well if you have mountains of 10-year MGP. Potentially. They don't have any MGP. This is all distilled local in-house. Oh, are you talking about Widow Jane? Widow Jane, unfortunately, is blending in Tennessee, Kentucky, and Indiana now, and ruining their once fantastic products, in my opinion. Sadly. There you go. Whiskey Wars. Switched account, hit the like twice. You should hit it too. Feels so good. There you go. The other bipolar half of Mash and Metal is in the house now. What's going on, brother? Let's see here. Scrolling. One Mo Nap is in the house. What's up, sir? How you doing? One Mo Cast. Oh, man. Been a while. How you doing, brother? Mark Eminecker is here. Just for fun, of course. Interesting. Okay. Mark May saying, pop collar. Looking, awesome looking on Bourbon. I don't know about that, but we're rolling with it right now for Jerry Black. We're going popped. See here, scrolling. I thought the pop was restricted to OnlyFans. There's no restrictions here. That's the whole point of being uncensored, Sugar Kitty. No wonder. Look at the Great Mound and Lacey liquor stores just south of here. That's like all words and stuff about stores like 3,000 miles away. I mean, I'm sure I'll reference that at some point, but unfortunately, too far from me at the moment. Biking Bourbon's in the house. Cheers, Paul. How you doing? Damn, you guys went to 4:30. Did he ever show back up? Rob, now that I got something with Wi-Fi, food reviews, that stupid Korean place, it stinks. Yo, we should go back there and I should record it. One day, we should go back there and record it. It was J BBQ. It was, I don't believe it was technically Korean. I believe it was Japanese barbecue, and they have you barbecue on like this flat aluminum plate, and apparently they never cleaned out all the drippings from underneath, so we basically had filled the entire place with smoke and had the entire grease fire in our table.
You never told me about that one.
I don't know where you were.
When was this? How long ago? A while?
Gotta be 6 months or longer. Maybe, I don't know. How long ago you think that was, Rob? Jimbo's in the house. Pinch Hitter Whiskey Lounge. I'll be on soon. Yeah, I'll drop that link in a little bit after we get started on the topic, after I finish saying hello to everybody. Because I kind of want to say a little piece on it. It's not scripted or anything. It's just kind of it's something that's been on my mind, something that's kind of been bugging me. And I'm always trying to come up with, lately, some kind of topic to talk about, and not just talk about bullshit or just have another open pub. So this is something that's been getting to me a little bit, and I'm curious other people's perspectives. So we'll see. First, we'll start with the chat's perspective, then we'll bring people in and see their perspective as well. And chances are we'll go off the rails and not talk about it at all very quickly. There you go. We got wishes to Mark's sister-in-law. Absolutely. Raising a glass to her recovery. Don't worry, collar pops don't look like Vlad Tepes at all. Bonnie, do you know who Vlad Tepes is?
Nope.
Okay. Sugar Kitty, you're going to have to expound on that one. You going solo tonight? No, just going solo for this.
TPs.
For my bunghole?
Collars.
Okay, Vad teepees for my bunghole?
I'm thinking he's talking like Vlad the Impaler, Dracula, like, you know, a Dracula cape collar turned up. That's what I'm thinking that means.
All I heard was teepees for my bunghole.
No.
Well, whiskey facts is a byproduct of all the fun. See, but that's what I want to talk about, right? I've been hearing, and this has been going on maybe even for years, but a lot of the times people will speak, I'll say, from a point of authority or knowledge, and they may not actually know the truth or what's really going on, or somebody will throw it in the chat what's going on, and it will get said, oh yeah, that's right. And this has been going on for a long time. Obviously it's going to happen no matter what. We're all drinking and being idiots, but like, and this is partially a condition of having a near photographic memory of mine, is a lot of people come to me for my knowledge on whiskey and other things. And most of it is because I can't get it out of my head if I wanted to. So when somebody puts out there something that's not true, and either I suck it up and don't say anything, or I do say something and it gets passed over, whether I'm on panel or I'm in chat, it grabs this little piece of my brain back here and just starts chewing on it. And I'm curious, are people here more to just chill out and have fun? Or are they here for the true whiskey information? Or is it a combination? So that's kind of where I'm going with this. No, but the video ends just about 5 or 10 minutes after dead air. Interesting. Yeah, let's do it and try not to have an incident like last time. Yeah, I'm down, but we got to do it after next week. I don't know if you're going to be in next week, but I won't be in. And probably I'll get into that too soon, because next week stream is completely up in the air, and there's a high likelihood of attempts at other live streams, but have no idea if they're actually going to work. So we'll probably get into that in a bit, maybe more when people are on. Let's see here. That's interesting. I see something in chat here that's making me think of something interesting. Hang on a second here. Because Mark is saying, oops, Scott, 5th quarter tailgate. Thank you, my friend. But I don't see Scott here. So is Scott here and he's got me blocked? Or was that just a reference to him and he's not actually here? I'm not sure which. We also put the burner on Rabbit because that's what we do. Exactly, yeah. I mean, what's the point? Is it a year? Dude, is it that long already? Drinking tonight from Mama Baller? Why? Because tomorrow's going to suck. Well, brother, raising a glass to Mama Baller.
Even if it's not a year, if it's the first Mother's Day.
Oh, didn't... I apologize, bro. I'm an idiot. So, sorry, brother. If you need to talk, you know the number. If you need to throw shit, you can throw shit at me. I don't care. But, yeah, I didn't put two and two together because as strong as my memory is, my couth and my ability to understand people and social conformities and things like that, I'm pretty shitty at. So, you know, we all have our strong points. David Prescription Bourbon, aka DMCKY, is in the house. Cheers, brother. Quiet, everyone want a table fire. Well, we had a table fire. Rob said it was wintertime. That's very non-specific. Other perspectives? Should I stay around? Hey, man, you can be creative. I think you should get on here occasionally. Yeah, here you go. Vlad TP for my bunghole. Vlad the Impaler is Count Dracula. Got it. Bonnie is smarter than Ben. Confirmed. Book smart? Yes. Education-wise? 1,000%. Life skills?
Hey, I've helped keep another human being alive for like 17 years. That would be my roommate, not a small child.
A large child.
Yes.
See, sugar, bingo, Bonnie genius, yeah. Let's see. Ben looks like the spy who loved James Bond with that pop collar. Rocket. All right, brother. We'll roll it in for now. I won't be in. Got to remember to show you that reel on IG. Is that the one you think's going to make me reboot? Rob was there when I rebooted a while ago. Whiskey Uncensored. We depend on you to set the record straight. Right, but do people actually want me to set the record straight? See, that's one thing. That's a fault of my knowing how to deal with people, is that I very often don't know when to keep my mouth shut. To be 100% honest, I don't always know if I'm being asked for my opinion. I will provide my opinion. I will stand on a limb. I will fight for people that don't want to be fought for. So it's like I kind of want to talk about it tonight because I kind of want to do a better job of finding my role and maybe see if I can. Sometimes I put people off, and I'm well aware of that. Some of it's just being me, but some of it is things I can mold of, you know, the way I interact with people, and I kind of want to discuss that and, you know, find my place in that. This is kind of me putting out there something I know that's bugging me, but maybe I'm bugging people by my actions of trying to correct or trying to put it out there like a know-it-all, or, you know, having all that information. Maybe people don't want it. People just want to sit back, relax, have a drink, and don't care what I care about knowing the actual facts, and just want to hang out, you know, and chill. And that's kind of the perspective I'm on right now. I'm looking for input. So maybe I can do a better job. Rob, Gary Franchi, the franchise is in the house. Cheers, brother. Whose birthday it was yesterday. So if you didn't wish that guy a happy birthday, the hell's wrong with you? Do it. Do it now. Anyway. Rob says, if it wasn't for Bonnie, I'm convinced we'd not have ate what we wanted in Miami. That's a fact. I believe he's talking about when you played translator in La Cubanita.
Oh my god. On the trip with Tammy?
Yes, the trip from hell. Maybe we'll get into that story when people are around. David says Ben is a brave man. I'm a brave and stupid man, sir. Old man Joe, cheers here. Well, cheers, Dad. How you doing? David Bass in the house, too. 38 people watching. Cheers to all you wonderful peoples. Mr. Great Shot Mark is in the house. Somebody I still got to get a hand delivery to. I got a lot of hand deliveries to get out right now, unfortunately. And life is getting in the way. Mike Stahl, one half of Livewire Whiskey, is in the house. Cheers, Mike. And if you're not subscribed to Livewire Whiskey, I mean, I get it, but why not? Throw them a sub. And, of course, if you're not subscribed to Prescription Bourbon, what the hell is wrong with you? This guy might even pass me soon in subs. I hope. Me and David have been running kind of neck and neck in subs for a long time. We're probably going to get to one. If we ever get... I mean, here's the thing. I know David will get to 1K because he actually produces good content. I have all the intentions of making good content, but rarely, if ever, do. So he'll get there one day. If I ever do, it will be probably in similar time with him. And let's see here. Mr. Greatshot says, facts are definitely important to some people, others not so much. I'm the former. Okay, cool. Let's see here. People saying what's up. William Hall's in the house. Cheers, brother. Sean Whiskey Wars saying, I think it's a blend, Ben. I think all of us have got a little preachy at one time or another on WhiskeyTube, especially if it's something in the whiskey world we're passionate about. Yeah, but... And if it's on your own stream, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, like if I get preachy on here, or I want to put out facts here, well, this is my world. I can do whatever the hell I want here. But I more mean in interacting with other channels, and interacting with chat, other places. Like it's a whole, what do people want out of this? They just want to sit back and, have a whiskey, or do they want to, which... Not that they're mutually exclusive, but which one do you want more? Like, which is more important to why you're watching these live streams? Is it just for entertainment? Which entertainment can be complete bullshit. God knows, we went over to my folks tonight and had to watch some stupid dystopian thing about people living in a grain silo. And,
You did. I took a nap.
Yeah, that's true. She did. I suffered through it. And... it was complete farce bullshit, but people are entertained by it. So, I mean, there have been channels out there that maybe definitely had more subscribers than I did, who, just to call out one that I'm a huge fan of, everybody knows, aka Not, as Bonnie calls him, Stupid Hat Dude, who really doesn't put out much content anymore. Droopy Whiskey, he put out entertainment. They did not put out facts and put out a lot of bullshit. Not that I'm calling him out, but I'm calling him out. But me and him have had that conversation. I've said it to his face. We've talked about it. And he's putting out entertainment, and he was putting out what he wanted to put out. And you know what? Again, that was his world, his channel. He could do whatever he wants. But he wouldn't want me in there chiming in either. You know what I mean? So that's kind of where I'm at. Yeah, man, sorry. Life has just been insane. Believe me, I'll slip a little something special in there for you. People will tell you I'm always good for it. Let's see here. Bill in the house, Bill Bauer. Been trying to get home to watch, but have loaded tots. They have loaded tots with quail eggs at this bar and $12 stag pours. Give me like an hour? What? No, stay there, dude. I mean, I've never had loaded tots with quail eggs, but it sounds interesting. I'd like to hear about it later, but $12 stag pours? Just have a good time, brother. You don't need to... You could just, sit back on your Bluetooth there, whatever, and watch me make a fool of myself. Let's see here. Everybody saying what's up to everybody. A lot of cheers, a lot of franchise, birthdays. We got some meowing. Sugar Kitty says, I try to let small stuff go. I ask questions sometimes instead of making statements. Try to say it once and let it go. You've got a good point about social situations. Yeah, I'm not exactly a pro with those. With that kind of stuff at the bar, you might be over an hour, and I agree, he should be over an hour, unless it's got like shitty, loud, live music that you just want to pay the guy to stop playing. That could be a deterrent and make you want to leave. Let's see here. Scrolling. Low wonder, Droopy's internet. Dude's got way more subs than I'll ever have. So, I mean, there's people who want that content. I mean, when it comes down to it, this is, entertainment for a lot of people. And that's, for me, I am here to have a good time, but I'm also here to find things I may want to try, find people I might want to meet, and try and expand knowledge, both divulge some and receive some. I really enjoy a back and forth, but when just straight up wrong info's out there, it kind of drives me crazy. But maybe I need to just suck it up and deal. That's where I'm at. Isaiah's Venezuela's in the house. Cheers, brother. Good thing this thing's 84 proof because I'm burning through it. Noah says, last time I saw $12 stag pours, I was with William and Michelle and we bought the whole bottle. There you go. I actually got a delivery from William. A hand delivery this week. Pretty damn cool. So we'll see. Let's see here. Am I finally caught up? Tater Dom. There's going to be more food reviews for the people. Well, Tater Dom, I mean, a lot of people know who you are. And I'm going to say it. I don't. And I believe it's a name change or a second identity. And I could be completely wrong. But to get what you want, I need to know something. You know what I'm saying? And I'm basically caught up. People love when the cowboy preaches. Yeah, well, he is a cowboy of some kind. And we're up to now in the chat. So really, I've kind of spewed about what my thoughts are, and I really am looking for what people are looking for. Are you looking for straight entertainment? Are you looking for a mix? Are you annoyed if you get misinformation? You know what I'm saying? That's I guess that's one thing. Sorry I can't send you nudes, Ben. Well, yes you could. You're just choosing not to. I suffered from a name change. Kids be kids, Ben. You suffer from many things, Mike. And now I'm behind chat again. Thanks, Gary. You're a pal. Eric Damaris is here. Cheers, all. Doing movie night with my little guy, so just stopping in the hi. I broke bread with that guy last weekend. We hung out, and he's a cool dude.
So that was on Thursday?
Yep.
What movie was the kid?
Bonnie wants movie update, Eric. Five Fingers is here. High five, sir. How you doing? Everybody saying hi to Eric. All right. Z-Man's in the house. WhiskeyTube for a mix always, brother. Well, cheers, Z-Man. Mike Stahl says, hi, Bonnie.
Hi, Mike.
I'll keep chatting to keep you falling behind. I appreciate that. And what do they say? Any interaction's a good interaction? Holy crap! Allison says, hi, Ben and Bonnie, and Ethan says hi.
Hey, Allison and Ethan.
Are you back home? I know he was daddy sitting today. That is Ethan, my cousin that's often here. That is his better half. So everybody say hi to Allison. She's the one who puts up with Ethan. So, I mean, that's kind of what I had for a topic tonight. You know, it's just been eating away at me. Because I see a lot of channels often skip my feedback on, you know, attempting to correct information or correct misinformation or, you know, and I get it. Sometimes my chats are a little weird or vulgar or in poor humor, poorly timed. The list can go on. I recognize that I'm kind of I am non-standard to deal with. And, but, you know, should I be keeping my mouth shut? Should I be putting it out there? And what do you people want on here? Do you just want me to be an idiot? And as, you know, Tony Tuto says, a hairy potato? Or do you want, you know, raw, real information? More like, I'll say, the Mash and Drum, Jason Kalori. Dude's a, you know, a freaking whiskey encyclopedia. And he wouldn't steer you wrong in any way, shape, or form. That's a great example of a channel where he wants it right and he wants to get it right all the time. And I mean, that's you know, he's a whiskey historian, I would even call it. And you know, I'm not a whiskey historian. I am just what I call a photographic memory for bullshit. I'm a sponge. The info goes in and it doesn't leave. No matter how many times I try to wash it out. And that goes for everything. Like, I know stupid facts about jewelry and animals and bugs and I don't even know what. If I fall down a YouTube hole, I'm pretty sure at this point I could absolutely go into shoe repair from the amount of shoe repair videos I've watched to try to go to sleep. I could probably tell you about most as seen on TV reviews from falling down a hole watching those on YouTube. So, kind of looking for it. Looking for feedback. Let's see here. Feel like I missed something here. Needs to be a mixture, entertainment and information. Oh, I get that, but and too many haters, brother. Just enjoy the ride. But I'm talking about my enjoyment also. Do I need to take a chill pill, or should I keep pumping information out there? But also, should I put it out there once and then, even if the wrong thing's being told, whether it be sourcing or blending or who made it or how old it is or, you know, that the guy wore his underwear on his head while he made it, or, you know, somebody said it sucked or somebody said it was good. Should I be putting it out there once? Should I keep repeating these things till they, you know, get into somebody's head or they get corrected? Mike Stahl says, just be you, buddy. From the guy who, and I'm going to get a little uncensored here because Mike's here saying that, from the guy who hates many things I've said in there in Livewire's chat and on screen. So, you know, me being me rubs people the wrong way. I'm aware. I don't get to hang out with the cool kids anymore because I rub people the wrong way. And I recognize that. And I'm okay with rubbing people the wrong way, but I also do want to try and improve and do want to kind of, you know, people say you can't change unless you want to. Well, I try to constantly be in a state of improvement because I recognize in a lot of ways I am a hairy potato. So, you know, that's where I'm at. Rob says, Ben keeping his mouth shut isn't Ben. Ben always real. And this guy's witness. This was long before I was into whiskey. This guy's witnessed me ruin some people's days before. In more ways than one. He's actually seen me make a grown man cry. So, see, that's the kind of thing I would want you to come on here and tell people about. Ben, we are your fans and your friends. We know who you are and we tune in anyway. You do you. Right, and I get that. And this is my house. I can do anything I want here. But I'm talking about on WhiskeyTube as a whole. The whole, you know, the whole sphere of influence, I'll call it. I mean, I am shaped like a sphere, so there is that. Demons is huge for you, and that's here, though. But I mean, as a part of WhiskeyTube in general, also. Your video kind of choppy tonight. Huh. That is interesting. I see that. Connection is unstable. Why in the world would this connection be unstable? How bad is it, people? Let me look at my utilization here. Whoa, why is my CPU so high? GPU is fine. Memory's okay. Why is my... What the heck? Just bear with me. I'm looking at my upstream. Tony Two Toes, you on here by any chance? I am transmitting only 2.2 megabits. I mean, doesn't look unstable, but I wonder what like my jitter and stuff would be. Huh. Just bear with me a second while I'm trying to drill into this. How bad is it, people? I'm going to jump down and chat. Rick says, keep doing what I'm doing. Mr. Great Shot says, I got a memory like a sieve. Yeah, I wish. Gordon Murphy's in the house. And everybody say congratulations to Gordon Murphy, who just finished grad school and is getting his degree. So, cheers to Gordo. OMJ is on the way home. Words of Cliff Caven. I have a wealth of useless knowledge. Yeah, that's pretty accurate for me. Infotainment. Bill the Whiskey Dick is here. Holy shit. If you don't not subscribe to the Whiskey Dick, what's wrong with you? Even though he forgot he met me once. Just saying. And also, Monday nights, he hosts a little thing called Dungeons and Drams, where he DMs at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. If you have any interest in the dice or the dragons or him attempting to kill off members of WhiskeyTube, Bill's the guy to see. And he also runs what's called the Whizcord, which was the initial Discord for all of WhiskeyTube. But I'll call it there were some, you know, decisions made that have made it that there are a lot of Discords now. But Bill definitely started the first one. So everybody say what's up to Bill, the Whiskey Dick Dictionary. I understand that. This is my channel, but I'm talking about on the whole. I'm not just talking about here. Sugar, he says, be yourself. If it bothers, say something. Doesn't, then it's up to you. And I would say once because some channels don't want to hear it. If they don't, walk away. Yeah, and I've been trying to do that more. But it's also surprised me at sometimes people who don't seem to want to hear it. And that's been part of why it's been on my mind. Trying to figure out why this would be choppy. There is a Chrome update. That could be why also. Interesting. I also have about 100 tabs open in Chrome. That might not be helping it any either. I don't think I need some of these open. So. I'll figure it out. Hopefully I can get this connection more stable. If not, we'll figure it out from there. Let's see here. Being rubbed the wrong way isn't always bad. Well, it is if there's no lube. We tune in for 1 for Ben, 2 to drink with friends, 3 to have some laughs, and maybe learn something along the way. Yep. Rob says, Ben, people would think half the stories we got would be made up. No point. But yes, Ben Def made a grown man cry. I've seen Ben shut people up with many lies. Yeah, Rob's bared witness to me go full force on somebody, and sometimes you don't have to hit them to beat them up. I'll just say. Sometimes you can just do it with that crazy thing called facts. Then there's a lot of people who just ignore facts. Holy shit, Cliff Clavin's in the house. Have to say, cheers. Well, look at the face of it. It's all prima facie. Non-corpus interruptus anyway. Well, there you go. And I'm enjoying this enough on the cheers, so I'm going to pour a little more. For anybody who didn't see what I was drinking tonight, started with a little upstate New York whiskey, an older batch of 4-grain New York State whiskey, yeah, it's lower proof, but it's small barrels, so it's quite tasty. I mean, it's very oaky, so some people wouldn't love it, but I don't know. I'm enjoying it tonight. If you feel the need to respond to chatter content, just do it. I do. Not bad. Audio is fine, though. It's laggy. Okay. Well, I'll get to work on that. I'll probably start bringing people in. I'll drop the link, and I'll try and work on the video at that point. Hanging AZ in the house. What's up, John? How you doing? You are freezing quite a bit, dropping some frames. Huh. Might need Tony Two Toes to look to see if it's a local issue or systemic. Let me drop him a message, just so he can do that in parallel if he's around. Let's see here. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that, Sugar Kitty. Don't play anyone games. Don't censor shit. Shoot from the truth, whether it fucking hurts or not. If people don't like the truth, then they can fucking show themselves out. Cheers, Gordo, to that. Sorry, just hitting up Tony Two Toes. Give me 1 second, folks. Okay, yeah. Unstable connection. Stop talking about my mental state. Hey, what's up, Brian? Slapshots Roadhouse in the house. If you want to watch a man play with his wood gracefully and make some beautiful bowls, aka dust therapy, why haven't you subscribed to Slapshots Roadhouse? Just saying. Hope you're doing well, brother. Voice is good. The video, not so much. Yeah. Stu, Wise Guy, Whiskey Guy in the house. He's ready to do battle with Toast Malone again tonight, possibly. We'll see what happens. If anybody missed that on the last stream. See, a lot of congrats to Gordos. Cheers to Bills. Delane Robbins in the house. Cheers. How you doing? Good evening. Andrew Manprince. Like contact to be in main print. Main price. Wow. Okay, the whiskey's starting to work already. Like content to be accurate but fun as well. Yeah. I got that. I said it's more about the interaction on WhiskeyTube at all. I'm always going to be the same asshole I am here. I mean, this is me. Like it or don't like it. I mean, the moose is loose about the hoose. What's up, Alex Briere? Cheers, brother. And your giant deck. Okay. All right. So, will I have Mr. Two Toes? There you go. It's hard to listen when you know you're hearing BS, and that's the problem I have. I find I show myself out often, and I need to learn to chill probably a little more on that. Or I'll get frustrated and start being a little more uncensored in chats, and people don't always like that either. Pizza time. Stay up, player. Stay up. Hopefully it's real pizza and not bullshit pizza. Or, you know, stupid pizza to go with the stupid cookies. OMJ, I'm back, bitches. Well, glad to have you back, Dad. Rolling. Redder, Chris, great place to work for and your business. Okay. Now you're talking about what's really bothering you. It's about the people you think care, then you find out maybe not as much as you thought. You can't help that. It's always easy, but let it go. That I think that's where it is. I just wanted, you know, other people's feedback and, you know, other opinions, and there's also something to talk about tonight. You know what I mean? Because, like, again, I'm trying not to just do the same old pub stream, you know? I'm trying to bring people a little something different, because I'm pretty bad at putting out produced content. So, you know, I'm trying to do something for the people here, you know? And for myself and for the channel, try and do things. My bourbon heroes. I watch them fast. I watch them die slow. Whoa. That's deep. Watching Slapshot make bowls is surprisingly zen. Slapshot's going to drive me to yet another hobby, so I cannot see myself without a lathe in this house. Well, then you need a small house like I have. There, I could never fit. Roy R. does cocktails, a.k.a. Roy R. does things. Cheers, sir. How you doing, Roy? You doing slumming in this bad neighborhood? So, you know, I'm mostly caught up on chat. I've kind of said my piece. Wow, we're almost an hour in. 41 people still watching. Let me throw that link out there and see if anybody wants to come hang out. Maybe people will want to come chill. Have a drink. Tell me where I'm doing right. Tell me where I'm doing wrong. Tell me where I'm an asshole. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, wow. The video really is choppy. Let me pin that link. And once, if we get some people on panel here, I can then also try to troubleshoot the video. I might also try dropping down the resolution for a bit. Just see if that helps. We're not going to look as good, but let's see if that helps with the choppiness. Just won't be as good a resolution. And already, John Cran's in the house. Cheers, brother.
How you doing?
How you doing? So if people could let me know, I dropped my resolution down to see if it maybe looks a little, maybe it stops stuttering.
Yeah, your audio is fine. Your face would just freeze for a couple seconds.
Yeah.
I don't know how many Pornhub tabs do you have open in Chrome right now?
Pornhub? Probably none on this computer.
Hey, Mark, I'm actor.
Roy, you're from Holbrook? I'm in Medford. I had no idea you were from Holbrook. Wow, that's pretty cool. Where are you at now? Did not know that. Yeah, so apparently Roy R is from about 10 minutes from me. And we have the man of many WhiskeyTube personalities in the house. That metal cowboy, that man who makes war of whiskey.
I do those things.
Hey, Sean.
There you go.
Look at all this sexiness on screen. Let me tell you,
Yeah,
Bonnie.
Bonnie does great.
Let me take my camera off and then it'll help out. So
Bonnie looks great too, though. Yeah.
Thank
cheers,
God.
DMC.
Wait. I can make it more to Sean's liking.
Wait. Where's Bonnie?
Another dude out from back there?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know what's happening right now.
I don't either. I think I started something. I don't. There we go. All right. Yeah, I like that.
Oh, there you go.
She's gonna put your boots aren't here, are they?
No.
No, but honestly, Bonnie, the hair new. If I can talk, I haven't even drank yet. The new hair looks great.
Shit, you need to fix that.
Yeah, you're right.
When I
I
worked
do.
the rodeo, I needed a black cowboy hat, and ever since I was a little kid, I have a thing against borrowed hats. So I went out and bought one.
If anybody wants to see the hat on Bonnie,
Cool.
I'll move my hairy potato self out of the way.
Nice.
Howdy.
She picked that up in Arizona along with her. What boots did you get? No, the guy who would care about the boots just dropped off screen.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of them. I have to look into it.
So is it any less choppy? I know the resolution wouldn't be as good and it might move around a little more, but is it any better overall?
I do up on the big screen TV here. It looks fine.
For some reason, you're brighter now, Ben. I'm not sure.
That's because I moved the screen and Bonnie has darker skin tones than I do, so the camera...
Oh, I got you.
See, watch. If I do this and cover her up, which is completely the wrong move,
Oh, yeah. Okay, I got you. Yeah.
see the lighting changes. Actually, I kind of disconnected that a while ago. I got to put the key light back. Not the key light. The I forget what you call it. The light that goes on the back of your head.
Right.
That would probably help the overall balance.
Gotcha. No, but yeah, the frame rate looks good now,
Okay, it's better than it was.
or whatever the
Weird.
right term is, whatever technical thing is happening that's better.
Well, it should be using less bandwidth now.
Yeah. So what are we drinking, guys? What am I pouring?
I just pulled this guy out because I haven't pulled this guy out in a long time.
Okay. I don't have any of that.
Yeah, I mean, it's all right. I was given it by a buddy.
Is that MGP sourced?
It says Kentucky, so
Okay.
it's only 3.5 years old.
I got plenty of Kentucky Rye behind me. Let's see here. Let's go with turkey.
There you go.
I can reach it.
Oh, you can see your knees again tonight.
There you go. Yeah.
A few less pixels might help you. Oh, I can talk about that too. So I mentioned earlier a new medication. I am now on, even though I am not diabetic, a medication that was intended to help diabetics. Well, speaking of somebody who might know something about this topic, in a damn good hat, I might add, is the doc himself.
Yeah, I thought it was cowboy hat night. So.
There we go. Yeah.
It's all sweaty because I was yard working it all day.
The stream just keeps getting sexier.
It does.
Cheers.
So I started this week,
Ozempic?
my insurance approved a drug called Manjaro.
Oh.
And so now I have to stab myself in the belly once a week. And but the side effect of this medication is suppressed appetite and people losing anywhere from 15 to 30% of their body mass in 18 months.
Not a side effect.
So
It's sort of
I'm
how
still
that
shocked
works.
my insurance agreed to pay for it without me being diabetic yet. But I mean, maybe they figured out I'm on my way to be, as a man in his mid 40s, well over 300 pounds. So one of the things
Are
that
you
goes along with
pre-diabetic?
that is heavily suppressed appetites. And we went to a party even today, and it is shocking how much I, like how much it's limiting what I'm eating already in just one dose.
Hey, well, cool, man. I mean, I know that's something you've wanted to work on, so that's great, man. Yeah. Happy to hear it.
That's crazy.
Do you feel nauseated?
I didn't feel great the day after I took it. It was definitely some weird cramping. But other than that,
yeah,
it's been all right. I mean, I'm still on a very low dose, obviously.
It's the same class of medicine as Ozempic and other injectable diabetes medicine.
Mm-hmm. It's same class, except for it works apparently on 2 hormones.
Ozempic. What?
No, Manjaro. I'm saying apparently it works on a second hormone.
Yeah.
Whereas, so it's really interesting that you actually feel bloated and full.
Satiety signals.
Yeah, but it's amazing because like I had today we went to a communion lunch, an Italian restaurant. I had 1 small roll, a small salad, and a half a plate of pasta, and I was already sighing like I was full and like having trouble eating. And then it took a while for the main course to come out. I ate 1 little chicken cutlet and I was done. It's kind of crazy. Like I don't feel I eat that much, but I am somebody who will always clear my plate. And it was just bizarre.
Everybody says that. Everybody says I don't eat that much.
Yeah, but like when you go,
I don't say that.
I do neither. No.
Okay.
When you go to Europe and such, people always say the portion sizes are much smaller.
I'm aware that I eat too much.
Not everybody says it.
But
Sean,
you're
I
not
stand corrected.
You're nowhere near the weight class I am. The weight I am makes absolutely no sense. Even doctors don't understand it with what I eat. They think I lie to them with what I eat and drink.
Yeah, but my heart disagrees that I'm healthy, so... So, yeah.
That's the weird thing. Almost all my blood work is beautiful.
Yeah.
Because I mostly drink water, coffee, and whiskey. The majority of that being water. Speaking of which, I don't think I've hydrated in a long time. So
there you go. Yeah. Cheers to water.
We'll come and go. So, Sean, did you get an answer to the what is the pour? I don't know if I heard that.
John had some rye, so I just grabbed a Kentucky rye to drink with him there.
Same thing. I just poured more of it. You want more of it?
What do you got in glass there, Mark?
Nothing. Just a little tiny ice ball left over from the
okay.
drink I had earlier.
There's too much whiskey here.
Also, cheers, Derek and Donald
What
Ransom.
are you guys drinking? Because Bonnie doesn't know what to pick.
Okay.
She doesn't want more of what I'm drinking.
What are you drinking again, Ben? I know you said earlier, but I can't remember.
A New York
The
thing.
Black Button out of upstate New York.
Mm.
Okay,
That's where I'm on, Ben.
You're on a restoration rye?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And Mark Evanecker, is that a 9 or a 10 year? 10 year. There you go. He's
Nice.
on 10 year 95.5 MGP.
It's going to be a rye kind of night, it looks like.
Because I got a little rock left in there, I'm going to melt it off.
There you go.
Nice.
Bonnie, are you a rye fan? I can't remember if we've had this discussion or not.
I'm definitively a rye.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to pour something I pulled last night. If I can. Here it is. I'm going to pour her a little Sagamore port finish.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, that's a heck of a bottle.
And the cork just tore in half. Wow.
Well, fantastic.
Well, it didn't tear in half. It more like exploded.
That's one of my favorite ryes there, too.
The glass.
I mean, this is an older bottling.
No,
You
this
know,
is gonna look
the-
good on
2020 or 2021? Which one is that?
This is the original batch, so I don't
Yeah.
know what year they did it.
Oh,
okay.
But
I think that's
So, yeah,
2019. I had that bottle, too.
look at the cork. It just,
Huh.
it like
Oh, yeah.
cute
Crumbled.
its guts out.
Did it fall in the bottle or just stick?
No, it came out with the.
Oh, pieces. Huh? Nice.
Something tells me I need to find another cork for this bottle.
Well, I just have to drink the whole thing now.
I mean,
I got like less than an inch left in mine.
Because it's still got a good amount in it.
I need to get some more of that from Todd or Andy, one of those guys up there.
This I actually found up in Connecticut. Because this is the original batch.
Yeah, I had that batch, too. I found it here in Wisconsin. I just killed it
Yeah,
recently.
I've never had batch 2. I only know where to get batch 1.
Batch 1 is so good, though.
Standard size.
Yeah. I think they are. Maybe a little on the bigger side. No, they're bigger.
William Hall, I think your dollar is lost.
Actually, I might have one because I saved the cork from the bottled in bond
Wow.
Chattanooga incident.
Oh.
And that looks like that might be about the right size.
Yeah, for sure, Mark. Yeah, William, we have yet to really convince Derek that rye is good, but we're working on it.
Wow, I'm behind in chat. All right, let me speed catch up. Oh, what is this? Jim has got a picture up. What is that of?
It's a French anatomy book.
Yes.
What the?
What in the hell?
I saw it.
It's a French anatomy book.
I saw it
Why?
on Discord the other day.
Because
Why? Why?
Because
they're trying to show that humans and horses have similar physiological structure.
Yeah, they're.
We just did it in a really bad way. The
Yeah.
horse's face is the best
exactly.
part. The horse,
I mean-
giving, horse giving the reader's side eye is hilarious.
I mean, I understand what they're trying to do. Just why would you do it like that?
Because
Why would they do it like that? Because they can.
either somebody knew exactly what they were doing and didn't care, and thought it was funny, or someone was just totally oblivious.
That is fantastic.
I just love the side eye. The horses were like, "Really, we're really doing this?"
You think that horse is looking at you saying, "Oh, Wilbur."
See, this is the whole topic.
It looks like that guy is really into horses.
Yeah,
Or horses are really into him. One of the, however you want to.
God almighty, what have I done?
So Bonnie was saying,
There's a whole Facebook page called Science Diagrams that look like shit posts. That definitely belongs there.
Oh yeah,
For sure.
don't let the see that.
I missed the joke. What is it? Has DeSantis done things with horses I'm not aware of? I don't know what's going on.
she has some bling on that hat. Whiskey Wars. You see the bar has been
That's
raised.
a take. The hell of a horse.
You might have something
I
against
suppose.
interspecies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm kind of a plain cowboy hat kind of guy. I guess I need to step it up though.
Oh, Roy, that's right. Roy leaves 20 minutes from Cheech now. That's right. What a surprise, a New Yorker who moved to Florida. Never hear of that.
Yeah, right.
Let me eat cake and have a horse.
Yeah. 22 trying to check out what's going on over here also for me. Ben, where's the stupid hat? So, Rob, for you, I might even try and find the picture. And so there's a little racetrack called PBIR, Palm Beach International Raceway.
I know exactly where the hat is.
The stupid hat?
Like a stupid black one or a different one?
Where is it? It's in
What
Bayside?
what is the stupid?
Oh,
hat? I'm
I thought
curious.
it went up in the fire at my parents'. Bonnie says it's at her place. Rob hates this hat with a passion, so I bought it. They were selling them at the concession stands, and we used to go once a year to a thing called the Pro Winter Warm Up, where all the Top Fuel and funny cars would go to practice.
Cool.
Before the race season, and you could be literally like 20 feet from the cars going 300 plus miles an hour in 40
Feel it
seconds.
rip across your chest.
Yeah, but like and to the point where you could feel them blow by. It was insanity. But apparently they wanted to build a Walmart warehouse there. Rob will correct me if I'm wrong. I forget if it was Walmart or Amazon. Bought the property, and now the town put the kibosh on it. So I don't know what's going to happen down there.
I remember when our little town was trying to stop Walmart from coming in here.
Noah's on some new medications too, Viagra and Adderall. That doctor doesn't know, but he'll rat me out. And the man, the myth, the Mid-South legend, the
Telling you.
man who told us about
These bitches!
Derek Patton is in the house. Cheers,
Mid-South represent.
There's Derek.
There you go. Yeah. So Ozempic does have the same effect. This is heavier dosage and higher effect. Yeah. Yes, it is all the rage because apparently it works. My sister's been on Ozempic for a year and lost 80 pounds.
Man.
Without dieting, without changing anything.
That's
You're
awesome.
forced to diet.
You know,
because you're
trying
not
to make
gonna eat
better
as much.
choices, but just from the appetite suppression of it and the hormonal impact.
Helps you maintain that portion control.
Irish Whiskey Yoda in the house. What's up, Donald?
Hey, Donald.
So I didn't really answer your question that you were talking about earlier. Personally, both. You know, I come here to have fun and relax, but I appreciate accurate information. And speaking as someone who runs the channel occasionally, if I'm giving out information, I do my damnedest to make sure it's accurate. Even if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. Correct me so I get it right. Because I don't like misinforming people. That's not what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I'm with Jim. And like, back to that subject, Ben, I think that because you do have a lot more knowledge than a lot of folks on the WhiskeyTube and just in general in the whiskey world, I think, share it. You know, I guess, kind of like my comment earlier is like sometimes, I mean, I've even done it. As long as you don't get preachy about it and like try and, cram your thoughts down somebody else's throat, then I think it's fine. I mean, I think that sharing your knowledge is really important. I mean, if you have it to share, then share it, man. So yeah, that's
Well, then
my
as
thought.
somebody else who runs a channel, why would you skip over or not relay it if updated information was provided? I'm not saying you have, but I'm just saying.
I mean, if I did, it's probably because I didn't see the comment because I was drunk. But but I can't. Yeah, I can't really speak to anybody else. But yeah, I can't really. Yeah, I have no idea what the intentions are of somebody skipping over right information. Maybe it was just a gloss over. Maybe they missed it. I can't really say, but
yeah, I mean, I've seen it happen many times. So it's like, I mean, is it part of it that it's coming from me? You know what I mean? Would it be received better from another party?
I mean, that's possible. I would say it depends on the person that is whoever this potential person is. Then
no, it's not one potential person. There's lots. It's happened many times. Sometimes people appreciate it. Sometimes people seem to not appreciate it, or will even rebut it. Which, people can have misinformation, wrong information, and think it's correct. That happens. But
True.
but when there have been times I put out wrong information, but I try to also then the next time I stream, make a video live, whatever, I try to, put a retraction out there or a correction.
Yeah.
Not saying people need to. I'm just saying that's what I try to do.
I mean, I've gotten stuff wrong on recorded content a couple times, so that's always fun. Yeah, it happens. I mean, I have almost 300 videos out now, so yeah, 2 of them didn't go real well. I got some stuff wrong. It happens. Jim seems like he's really enjoying his whiskey.
Yeah, I pulled this one out to go back because I hadn't poured it in a while, and I recalled not really enjoying it the first time, and I'm still not really enjoying it.
Oh, the 6. Yeah, it's not great.
No,
I don't think I ever had it.
It's kind of thin. It's really thin. Yeah, I don't care for it.
Yeah, it's thin and it's sharp.
Yeah.
It's funny. I'm almost inverted between the turkey rye and the turkey bourbon. The bourbon, I tend to like the 101 and the higher proof stuff. The rye, I like the 101 and the lower proof stuff.
Okay.
Interesting.
You don't like the Russell single barrel rye?
But not that one, because that's low proof, isn't it?
I haven't had yet. That's probably the only mainline turkey product that I haven't had is the
I think it's one
single barrel rye.
Damn, William Hall says he's got $1 that Derek's drinking rye.
Yeah.
Don't throw your money away.
He's gonna lose. He's gonna lose that $1, William Hall, as Mark said earlier. I need something else in glass. Let's see here. Oh, so Ben, you were with me when I got a backup for this guy. So I was back in Lexington Yeah, 6-year malted. So I was back in Lexington earlier this week, and the second one was still sitting there, so I bought it.
You didn't happen to pick up another one of these while you were there, did you?
What is that?
Broken
There's
Chattanooga.
what's left of my bottle of bond.
What's up?
Oh, I did not. No, I ended up buying a bottle for Shred that I sent out because we're doing a trade.
Oh, I see how it is.
Well, I mean, he's trading me a bottle. He's trading me not anybody. He's trading me a C920.
I never got you nothing.
I'll get you a bottle.
No, actually, didn't you say you have that bottle? And
I
you
do.
could sample me on it to see if I need to get a replacement?
Yeah, I mean, personally, I think it's just kind of all right. It's cool.
Yeah.
I don't dislike it, but I think there's a lot of other $50 bottles that are more interesting, personally. But yeah.
Cheers, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
I know one sample I know I'm not sending you, and that's the Corbin Cash. Ben loved that. Do you recall your tasting notes, Ben?
I honestly don't remember them.
Okay, fair enough.
Do you remember them?
Vomit was one of them.
Oh, really?
So it wasn't vomit. There's that acidy chemical in vomit that also, I think it's called lectin. The one that Americans put in chocolate, but like Europeans don't. That's why some Europeans feel American chocolate actually has a digestive fluid-like taste to it.
There.
I believe it's lectin. I could be wrong on what the chemical is.
Cheers, Bobby.
But, yeah, I guess that was my note. But I also drank a lot of shit that week.
That's, accurate.
I mean, I do think I have a Corbin Cash sample still. I think I have a Corbin Cash sample from Bobby Badaxe, actually. Let's see. Or do I have one from you?
Well, so I sent you the 1917. It seems like you told me that Bobby sent you 6-year, maybe, or maybe you have the 8. Maybe you have both. I don't know.
I'm gonna look at what he sent me.
Bobby has all 4, so.
Corbin Cash bourbon, aged 4-year. Corbin Cash 1917 rye, 123 proof. Those are from you.
Okay.
Sean, is that around you, or did you get it from California?
So is that the one I thought had that taste?
So the 8-year was the one that you thought had the.
So what's the
taste.
1917 rye?
It's younger. It's a 4-year product.
Okay.
Mark, to answer your question, I got it through the master distiller from California. I had to have it shipped. Yeah. Unfortunately, they're only in California right now. But yeah.
So that would be a Tokai finish, probably. High West Rendezvous rye. Hungarian test finish. Interesting. Wow.
I didn't know High West.
Famous Canadian. Wait, is Ben Demon Hunter here? I didn't see him.
All the famous ones except him. Alex and Peter White.
Blah, blah,
Cheers,
blah,
Derek.
blah. Poutine. I give up. That's the only way you can take delivery of clocks through stud service. Oh, shit. I'm not far behind. Yeah. Let the meat cake and have a horse. It burnt, thank God. Check your text. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, for sure, Todd Redder. Yeah. The rye is where it's at with Corbin Cash.
I don't see anything, Rob.
But Ben, have you tried the 1917, which is just the standard release?
No.
I think you would probably prefer that. It has less of that.
I'll try it next.
Okay, yeah. It has less of that acidic note.
From you, Rob. It's outside. And we have the man, the myth, the dust maker himself. The one who'll cross-check you in the throat if you look at him the wrong way. What's up, Brian?
Nah, most
Cheers,
people
Brian.
I can't reach their throat. It's a little lower, Ben.
How's your leg doing, Brian?
Hurts like hell.
I can imagine. I saw that picture.
What'd you do to your leg?
Oh, I rolled my ankle coming off my deck.
Ouch. Oh.
That's what you have,
Yeah.
dude. You got to be careful not to step on that thing. We know you have a big deck, but man,
Yeah,
if you can
but
roll your
sometimes I
ankle
trip
on
on it,
gotta
you
be
know.
more careful.
Yeah, I gotta watch where it swings.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, sometimes it comes untucked out of his sock, and then it's a real problem.
There you go.
I mean, they did call him tripod on the force. There's a reason Mrs. Slapshot's so happy.
That could happen if you had super high thigh socks.
Oh, you're talking about Atco, Sugar Kitty?
Is he in New Jersey?
Yeah, probably talking about Atco.
My whole family's from my mom's family's from Atco.
Oh man, Joe, I get a lot of stuff wrong. I just show my butt crack. Yes, you do.
There you
wink
go.
it up to your brown eye. When someone's ego is larger than cause of facts, you can rest sure it'll be skipped over. Well, there's that too. Keep the 6 for mixed drinks.
Yeah, pretty much, Dylan.
6-year what?
The bottle I just had earlier.
His Russell's 6-year bourbon.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's about all it's good for. Yeah.
6-year rye is not good.
That's not
I
rye.
don't. I don't like it.
Is that rye or whiskey?
I don't actually know if
This is
I've
the rye.
ever had.
That's the right.
I've had the single barrel. I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, Ben, I bought a bottle probably a year back, and I've never talked about it because it's just not worth talking about.
Well, cheers, Bobby. Whoa, is that thing ending tonight? FedEx, if you're still here, is that thing handled? That thing I sent you? I'm not divulging too much information because it involves him getting something very important for his channel.
Hey, Peter White, that Lost Lantern, that actually might also be Corbin Cash. I'm curious. Some of the Lost Lantern ryes are Corbin Cash.
That was spring 2018. What do you call it? Chattanooga, bottled in bond.
Yep.
Mark, you gorgeous bastard! Why don't you get on here?
I'm not looking over her.
Hey Ben, I'm headed out. We'll try to come back.
Dude, Dirk.
Have
a good night, Dirk.
These bitches!
And he's out.
Back to a hockey.
Oh, there you go. Butyric acid, cheese vomit taste. Then there's lectin, which is fat. I'm not sure. There's something that Americans put in chocolate that Europeans don't. Europeans generally do not like American chocolate. And that's
Cheers,
kind of
Bauer.
I don't know. But it does say like butyric acid could be what I tasted in there.
Lecithin does sound like a chocolate ingredient, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some emulsifier.
I gotta say, the ryes are not doing it for me tonight. I need hang on, switching to bourbon.
There you go. 3 outstanding California ryes I've had: Corbin Cash, Spirit Works, and Old Portero.
Yeah, that third one I've never heard of.
Portero? I don't know.
Old Potrero. It's from
No,
from
Atco's
California.
from my grandmother's family. It's a place called Island Dragway. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know where that is. I think that's 8th Mile though, isn't it? Bill's back and he says, "Cheers, cheers, mother flowers," and that's true. If there are any ladies in the audience with children, or to any of your wives or girlfriends or anything that might be watching that have helped, continue the gene pool, cheers to you and happy Mother's Day.
There you go. Look at that sexy beard on Bauer there. Cheers, brother.
Yeah, it is pretty. He is pretty gorgeous.
Speaking of, we haven't really talked about the
Look at
sexiness of Brian's beard lately. I think we need to talk about that again.
I think he's getting serious.
Yeah.
The butyric acid, yes.
There you go. Lectin is a common chocolate, but I don't think it's used in Europe. And Bill said, "I killed the Stag 18 bottle." And
nice.
Now he can't type the word "at." Excellent.
According to this BuzzFeed article, the different.
Oh, look at this! Look at this! He's got a little. He's got a little
Oh,
You gotta give Bobby a run for his money here as well.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look at them wings.
That's
nice.
There you
I don't know.
go.
Is it technically a
Get
mustache
some
when it's part
wax
of the
to
beard?
curl it up.
Yeah, man.
There you go. I
Nice.
can't handle all that sexy.
So Ben,
Yeah.
So, Jim.
according to this BuzzFeed article, the difference between Hershey's and most European chocolate is the use of butyric acid, which
Really?
makes,
Okay.
makes chocolate last longer on shelves, but gives it a tangy flavor that many Europeans find totally off-putting.
That tastes like.
I can't imagine why.
Interesting. I always thought it was lecithin, but I guess it is butyric acid.
Well, I'm going to have a pour of this guy right here, thanks to the fine gentleman that's running the stream. Yeah, that's where this bottle came all the way from New York. New York City.
Hang on. Is that the one I have, or is that the other one?
Which one do you have?
No, 56.6. I have that one.
This is the 42 month.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, and Jim, the cast drink picks are phenomenal, so you can take that back.
No. I'll pour you off some next time I see you, Jim.
I corrected myself. I was thinking of baby blue, not true blue. The crappy blue corn one.
Oh, baby blue. Gosh.
Yeah. Baby blue just passed. Typical cat.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take my tail up in the tail.
Yeah, he's just knocking my lamp over, rubbing on the. It's still like 6 inches in front of my face.
Yeah, go back the way I came.
Well, it looks like somebody wants some attention. That's what.
So after I should be a beard consultant, he was
I have to
teaching
throw the treats
Urban
across the
Neo
room.
how to grow a beard. I don't think he needs any help growing a beard.
And William Hall, there is True Blue is where it's at. Hard pass on
no
baby
skill
blue.
in it. It's just that I have hairy relatives, and I got the hairy genes.
Boring.
Cheers. Turks are out camping. Enjoy.
But I have been able to grow a beard since 8th grade.
Here you go.
Turks in the house.
Cheers, Rick.
Lurking while camping. Where are you kids camping?
Cheers, Katie.
Awesome.
Where's Katie?
Yeah. Cheers, Turks. Good to see you. Cheers, Katie.
Turkey.
Enjoy the campground.
This is just dark fruits and coffee. This thing is fantastic.
Bobby wrapped. So I've been trying to see what samples Bad Axe sent me, and he wrapped them up so tight that I can't find the edge of the tape. So I now have resorted to the knife.
Yep, use the blade.
If anybody
0
wonders
weeks.
what I've been messing around with, it's been the samples that Bobby sent me. One of them is Corbin Cash Merced Rye 8-year 136 proof master distiller pick.
Okay, so that's the same bottle that you've tried. So I'm
I
curious.
have to show this. I got to see if it'll come up on camera. First of all,
Yeah, man.
of the Bad
Yeah,
Axe labeling.
Yeah,
right?
Bobby's bottles are official, man.
Yep. Right? But then they're actually like
Yeah.
sealed for your
Yeah,
protection.
like vacuum
geez.
sealed or whatever the hell.
Nice.
That's serious right there. So that's the Merced Rye, and let's see what's in these other two.
When I saw Bobby's bottles, I thought of Jurassic Park. Spared no expense.
This is the first bourbon channel that I've ever jumped on.
Holy shit. The man, the myth, the man that has just a gigantic eggplant. But
I'm
he's
already
hiding from the screen, so we might see an eggplant pop up momentarily.
Is it the shred? It is the shred. I knew it.
Redwood.
Hey, I don't know where I left the eggplant, but I can't find it, man. It's not.
Oh no!
Detachable penis.
Yeah, man, it's
The
not
other
around
sample-
here.
Not me.
Wait, is this it? No, that's a
King nipple.
microphone. Hold on, I
You lost
think
your
I found
eggplant.
it.
It must not be that
I
big.
think I found it. There it is.
All right.
Nice.
Oh,
horse
That's my butt plug. Sorry, guys.
Well, what are you gonna do? A little shitty, but what are you gonna do?
Just minor penetration there. That's
So he
all we're
sent
looking
me
for.
his infinity bottle, and he also sent me a Frey Ranch single barrel store pick.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Don't know if it's bourbon or rye, but I guess I'll find out when I drink it.
God, cheers, brother.
Bobby's Infinity Barrel, that was an awesome sample.
And the most important thing I got from Bobby of all is one piece of his axle.
Chunk of wood. All right.
Oh.
Damn, Bobby gave you the wood.
Ben, I gotta say though,
Bobby gave me a little bit of his axle. I do figure I'll probably drink these samples with Bobby on a stream one day.
I'd like to be there because I'm curious what you would think of the 8-year Merced right now on a fresh palate that's not burnt out from
Yeah, a million pours.
Because that's actually the same barrel that I have. Same
Okay.
exact. Yeah.
Damn, man. I made a fantastic blend earlier. I was inspired by Bobby's, actually.
Here's Todd.
Oh, look at this.
I
Saucy
got,
Shane is in the house. Cheers, brother. And
Cheers, Saucy. What's up, man?
21090. Look at this
Todd.
motley crew.
Look at these sexy
Yeah, I mean,
members
we didn't
coming
say
in.
Ben Schools, so it could be Andy. But chances are it's Todd. But he hasn't given his telltale sign, so it could be.
Almost always
You're right. The idea of Andy being subscribed to this channel, no way. That is huge wood.
Well, what's that blend you got there, Shred?
Oh, it's Bobby made a video earlier talking about Smoke Wagon the Younger. He mixed it with, I forget what, like it did a 50-50 of it. I mixed Smoke Wagon the Younger with Backbone Uncut and Nassif Family Reserve.
You know the only thing that would probably make that blend better?
What's that?
Leaving out the Smoke Wagon Uncut the Younger.
Yeah, I mean, it's all right though. I mean, I gotta say that Nassif kind of like it tamps down the youngness.
All right, there it is. It's Todd. Todd, I found your bottle, by the way.
So you got your McGup blend going
Is
there.
it American whiskey? What's the Nassif?
Yeah.
Light whiskey?
Yeah, I think it's 50% 14-year light whiskey and 50% something else, like a Bourye, I think.
And that's the blend that you made on a stream?
No, the Nassif is it's half 14-year light whiskey.
No, I understand.
And then
but you used it in the blend that Bobby made on the stream.
Yeah. Well, I put the Smoke Wagon the Younger Backbone Uncut because that's also kind of young, and then I put the Nassif in there to kind of level it all out. It's all right.
Yeah,
which is different than what Bobby did.
Yeah. Just I made a 3-way instead of a 2-way.
3 ways on.
I mean, what a surprise! Shred went for the Devil's 3-way, you know.
That's right. As one does.
Nice.
Little Eiffel Tower action for the Shred.
little Tower of Power, man.
Blend.
Eiffel Tower, fantastic. Hey, Todd, I actually need to get with you, man, because I need to get some Sagamore since they don't sell it around here. Well, I take that they don't sell Sagamore that I want to buy. They sell the MGP stuff, which I don't care to buy.
So should I open that malted rye now?
I forgot, Sean. Mark had a message for you.
And I wanted to satisfy Sean from Whiskey Wars.
I appreciate that, Mark. Thank you. Oh, we have a kitty on camera.
Oh, what up, Giz?
Here's Gizmo.
Gizmo and him.
He looks like one of these shenanigans.
Hey, people, I have arrived.
A little bit of a,
well, I had shut the door, so he was getting outside crying.
Anybody else notice that? That Giz kind of got a little bit of a mustache thing going on there?
Yeah, he got one side of it.
Yeah, he got an awfully little mustache there.
It looks like he's got that soul patch too.
He's got half a stash and half a goatee.
Yeah.
Or soul
It's like,
patch, yeah.
It's like that soul patch, yeah.
Yeah. The flavor saver, as they would This you might.
You like the malted rye better than the Balboa rye? Those new riffs?
I do, Mark. Yeah, probably my favorite rye from New Riff, and one of my favorite ryes in general, actually. Someday, I'm actually going to get around to doing my rye bracket. If I, get my shit together. And
Oh, Doug H in the house. Cheers, Doug.
Hey, Doug.
all my subjects make worse than me now.
Let me pour
Okay,
this
cheers,
little
man.
sample.
Good to see you.
Shred's having some issues there.
Oh shit! My internet
Let
crapped
me
out on me.
pour this little sample here from Sean.
There we
Which
go.
one is that?
Corbin Cash.
Oh, the 1917. That's a great format.
I'm curious if I get any of that note action.
I feel like you won't. Like it to me, the acidity is less than that. But I'm curious to see what you think.
And I'll give some to Bonnie too if she's dry.
Not yet, but I'll take a sip of yours.
Okay.
I hope you have already upped the proof point already in the night because 123.
No, we're jumping from 84 to 123, but we're jumping
There you
from
go.
like 3 to 4 ounces of 84. So I mean, I'm definitely
Okay.
warmed up.
Yeah.
90 something.
All right, I'm gonna open my multi.
No, 101. Look at that. Cork is shot
And Sean, I'm going to stick with the rye for a little bit.
Yeah, man. So is that the pick that you said?
Yep.
I will go back to rye for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn. All right, I gotta go get that
Whose
shit
pick
done.
is that?
That's from my local group here in Wisconsin.
Oh, that one we've talked about a few times and never solidified anything.
I found out there are multiple cases of it still lying around yet.
Of that
Yeah.
or the no, it was the other one, the northern.
The maple one, I think there might be a case left.
Yeah,
I got to get with you on that.
Okay.
I'm about to send John a lot of money because I need more of that in my life.
Yeah.
There you go. This is my next pour for sure, man.
Yeah,
You guys are
man.
convincing me.
Oh, look at this.
1917. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Oh, and as I said, I was about to send John a lot of money. My wife came downstairs, and now she's giving me funny looks.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be Ben.
Some people think I have too much whiskey.
No.
No, man. Don't ever let the man get you down, Sean.
Or the
Getting a
woman.
man.
Oh, well, yeah. But, I mean, like the collective man.
Yeah.
Alex saying the 19.
I reckon it's anything to do with the whiskey. It's more the phrase, I'm sending John a lot of money. Why are you sending a guy a lot of money?
Oh, that's true. Shred, didn't you go see a local show?
None of your
last night?
business.
I did, yeah. My friend's band.
Is it your
Asking
John
how
or
what?
just John?
Yeah, they're great, man. They open up the show. They're on tour from Portland. They're going all over the country. They're going to be in Texas for 5 days, I believe. They're going like San Francisco, Reno, Flagstaff, all over Texas. And then I think they're doing like a whole run back on the way back. I think they're doing like 2 or 3 weeks.
I was say that sounds like the Southwest, not the.
Yeah. Not well, Texas is its own country, so I guess that
Yeah,
counts.
you're not wrong.
Indeed.
All right, so I poured that 1917.
Yeah, I
It's
think
the
I'm just
second
trying to.
best country in the United States, for sure.
I think I'm trying to save a little money till Todd and Andy release their pick.
Wow, Peter White.
I can't wait
Yeah,
for that Phil Austin pick.
I need to save for that as well because I'm gonna buy as many bottles as I can.
Of that
yeah.
unique whiskey.
Yeah, man. Like I cannot wait. Like if it's anything like their descriptors, cannot wait for that bottle. Yeah.
So the nose on this is different.
Yeah, I agree with that, but different in an awesome way.
Yeah, I'm still taking it in. I'm like, yeah, you check it out.
I mean, you're drinking the same thing as Shred right now, so yeah, you guys can compare notes.
Just about on. I still got to finish this
Oh, okay.
bullshit smoke wagon younger shit blend I made.
Hey, Shred, your boys that you saw last night, are they on Spotify or like streaming services?
Yeah. No, they're all over that. Yeah, it's Drouth, DROUGHTH.
If you don't mind, can you just shoot me a message because I'll forget the shit and then because I want to check them out later. But
no, they're killer, man. They're like a kind of melodic death metal kind of thing.
Yeah,
very. They got a lot of prog elements, you know.
No, just been nosing. You hadn't tried it yet.
I'm almost getting I almost want to say like a campfire note on the nose.
Yeah, there's definitely
a fire pit.
There you go.
There's definitely a smokiness to it for sure. Okay,
shameless.
But like an actual, like a charred wood, like not barrel char, like actually like burning wood.
Yeah, a lot of the charred barrel comes through in that bottle, which I love that. But yeah.
But I mean, it more smells active burning than pre-burned. It's not just that dark coaly. It's like it's actually on fire.
Holy shit, Donald!
That's a hot one, man. This is the spiciest rye I've ever had, man. But in the best way, for sure.
Yeah.
2012 Thomas Andy. Jeez, damn, brother. What the hell did you find that in Canada?
Damn.
Yeah, man.
I just came back from getting laundry, and all I could say, I know when the young couple that moved in across the hall from me are up to this evening. Yes, Daddy, with the clapping of flesh is a giveaway.
So wait, since when does Donald sound like Woody Allen, dude?
Is that supposed to be your Yoda impression?
Yeah, is that Yoda or Woody Allen?
No, that wasn't. That was some kind of convoluted attempt at Donald Grant. Yes, I found.
I don't know what that was, but
I found the bottle in my living room of the Kings County Barrel Proof Rye I bought you. Yes.
All I know, Ben, is we need more of whatever impression that was.
Yeah, man, whatever that was. It sounded a lot like Woody Allen to me, though, man.
Yeah, it kind of morphed a little bit into a Saul Rosenberg. You know?
There it is.
It's Woody Allen doing Donald Grant.
It's Woody Allen, man.
I bring my shoes and my glasses, so I have them.
I've got wart cream for my ass.
My ass is killing.
Freaking Mort. Oh man.
Oh man.
All right, let's get into this thing. Cheers, Joe.
Yeah, man. I'm really curious about how you feel about this one. In some ways, I like the 1917 better than the 8-year.
Haven't had the 8-year, but I'll take your word on that.
Certainly freaking unique.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'll get with you, Todd.
Let me get another glass so I can
right now,
pour this out here.
Donald Grant.
So, Sean, on that new Riff Malted Rye, did you get like a strawberry thing going?
Yeah, man. So, like, when I did their initial review, I actually said it was just like strawberry-filled donuts to me.
Strawberry cream on the nose, and I tasted it was like those strawberry candy things that Grandma had wrapped up.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh, the ones that have the foil strawberry wrapper on them?
Plastic.
That's definitely a whiskey that'll make you think.
The strawberry stuff on the inside of the hard candy. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a rye that'll make you think.
Yeah, man. There's a lot going on there, which I love that. Like, it's super interesting to me.
There's a lot going on there, but I'm having a hard time processing it.
Yeah, so for me, Ben, like when I first sip, it was so unique that I kind of had to like take a second to like figure out what the hell's going on. Because
Sorry, good.
I was just gonna say like there's no other rye or really any whiskey I have that I could compare it to.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't know that I would call it super spicy, but the answer to that, Mr. ASMR Whiskey, is California.
Yeah, Corbin Cash. It's kind of a tricky thing to get, but
Bill calling out
Power bottom.
His action.
Is it because I have a different colored synthetic cork? Is that why you're saying that?
We don't tolerate that kind of thing around here, Bauer.
No, man, come on now.
But I think being in Vegas, that would be much easier for Andrew to get hold of some Corbin Cash, though.
I don't know if
got
it's
some-
in Vegas.
That's pretty dark, man.
Yeah, but he's pretty close to California, though.
Yeah, he's not far. You can just hop over the border there, and
I mean, Vegas
Bonnie
to where
likes-
Corbin Cash is.
Bonnie's
It's like a-
answer is it's good.
yeah,
Like two or
I
three
think
hours
from-
from Vegas to LA.
I know Vegas to LA is one thing, but Corbin Cash to Vegas is about a 10-hour drive. It's not
Going north.
It's not. Yeah, it's way north. It's almost in the Bay Area, really.
but I mean, to my knowledge, and correct me if I'm wrong, Shub, I think Corbin Cash is pretty well distributed around the state, right?
Yeah, I can only usually find the 90 proofer. I haven't seen this in stores anywhere around here.
Oh no.
So that I was fortunate enough to actually win this
Hello,
bottle on
hanging
Bobby's
in.
stream that
How
one
are
time.
you today?
Oh, okay.
Are you
That's
okay?
the only, yeah. That's
sir?
I've never seen this in
Are
stores
things
around
good
here
in
though, which is kind of
Arizona?
crazy.
But if you have a buddy in California, the Corbin Cash can ship it to them, and then you can pick it up at the buddy's house.
That's true. From me, it's about a 3-hour drive to where they're located.
LOL. After hearing Ben read my comment, now I want to knock on the door and ask, does your mother know what you're doing in there? Can you stop being so loud?
Yeah, that is Woody Allen.
Just wait for them to finish, be outside, and give them a round of applause.
Oh, shit.
Oh man,
Yeah, that's Woody Allen, Ben.
Hey,
that
Brian.
is.
in the
It's
house,
it's.
Bourbon.
Brian, Bourbon School. Cheers, brother.
You're not
Hey,
subscribed
Bourbon School.
to the Bourbon School. What the hell is the matter with you?
Great channel.
Just
Yep.
knock on their
You're
door
gonna-
and say,
you're gonna
"Anyone, you
get
need a
my
cigarette in here?"
Like 2 minutes flat. Even though I have my glasses.
My
Cheers, all at a
glasses.
friend's dinner and just had the best Knob Creek single barrel store pick I've ever tasted.
So
Good
so
night.
Ben,
Yesterday, but wanted to say hi. Good night.
Oh man.
But I have
Ben-
a question. How old was that store pick? Did you get a look at it? Was it a 9 year, 10 year, 11 year, 12 year, 13 year, 15 year?
Kick my
How
dog.
old was that pick?
so Ben, I just had a content idea for you.
Oh yeah, what's that?
You go whiskey shopping and you just bitch about the prices as the current impression
Oh,
you're
so
doing.
what you're saying is you want me to go just be a stereotypical fucking Jew?
Don't leave that shit's not gonna sell like hotcakes.
Somehow Sean just stepped right in it.
Hey, I think it's a great idea. You can say whatever you want, but I would watch the hell out of that. So
There is a liquor lottery
Oh,
ticket
sugar.
store at NVC.
Oh shit! There's the other.
I may
accent.
need to check out their inventory. Road trip.
also,
And that-
I
and
think
that is
Whiskey Boys,
exactly
man.
how Andrew speaks when he says an exclamation point. Road trip.
Oh man.
also whiskey reviews and that impression would be phenomenal.
Oh, the Howard Cosell interview where the guy gets shot on the steps. That's awesome.
Oh boy, it was only 9 years and 5 months. I'm sure it was delicious. But once you get the hold of the 14 or the 15-year picks, yeah, the 9-year picks, they're just all right.
And my eyes are going crazy.
I got somebody on the phone here.
I can't see so good.
Okay, thank you.
Come on,
49 78th Street.
freaking Mort in a whiskey store, just bitching about prices and allocated
and
bottles would be
Jersey
hilarious.
boys. That's a blast for the vest. Yeah, huh? Should I bring my fucking tools? Should I bring my toolbox? I'll work on race cars.
Yeah. Hey.
You killed Uncle Freddy.
See, look at this. ASMR agrees. I would watch a long form video of Ben comparing about whiskey prices.
Tom Morgan, that makes you want to apologize to the mirror.
I'm pissed at Russia tonight. Can you guess what those mofos did to Ukraine? I
sure why he's
generally don't look at the news.
Laughing, crying at that though.
Did they do something stupid?
I
Like more
well,
stupid than they were already doing?
And the whole process is stupid.
well, I just checked BBC. I assume he's referring to the fact that they bombed. They fired. Well, I guess it was bombing. They fired missiles at Ukraine tonight, and they hit the city that the Ukrainian Eurovision act was from while they were literally on stage performing.
The European what?
Television station?
Eurovision.
Oh, there's that song contest in Europe.
Yeah.
Oh, is that like their version of is that like Ukrainian Idol or something?
No, it wasn't any. No, it's this whole. It's all of Europe. It's called Eurovision. It's a big contest. Every country, almost every country, will send an act to participate, and basically they all have to perform, and one of them is the best. And while the Ukrainian act was on stage performing, Russia was firing missiles off at the town airport.
I mean, so what was the strategic advantage in doing that?
I don't think there was one. Putin's just a psychotic asshole.
I mean,
hold on. Why are they having this thing going on while there's a war?
One of my favorite picks
I mean,
I've ever done.
who would have guessed that a politician is an asshole? But
Just as a reminder, one of my favorite picks I've ever been a part of, the Molotov.
Hey, there you go, dude.
AKA Putin Hulo, which means
oh shit,
Ukrainian. Putin is a dick, and if you notice, something's missing.
There you go.
So, and this was the same label that the brewery that stopped producing beer and started making Molotov cocktails was putting on the Molotov cocktails.
Awesome.
So we got in touch with them, and they sent us the artwork to use on the fundraiser bottle.
Cool.
Friggin' sweet, man.
So to be clear, this year's Eurovision contest was in Liverpool, England. It was not in the Ukraine. But Ukraine sent an act for this year's contest.
So they bombed England?
They bombed the town in Ukraine that the act was from while they were on stage in Liverpool performing.
Oh,
I mean, you can only be from so many towns, right?
This timing, I don't know, but
Maybe the act was really bad, Jim. No.
Hey.
That voice sounds like Southpaw Kyle's cousin who wants to be.
It is. It's the same guy. Yeah.
Comes up.
I mean, it's a stereotype voice for sure, man. But
No, I mean,
New York.
Russia attacked Ukraine has
I
talent.
mean, they finished 19th overall, so
Mojo about to
I'm
get shredded. Shredwood.
yeah.
What?
I like that one
I
for
don't-
me. Headed into the gym.
I don't think there's any positive
Like
words.
Jim, he means JIM.
What address did you go to? It's the one right in the city there. I don't quite remember.
49, 78.
I got Rosenberg on the phone here, man.
What you got going on with that knife there, Jim?
Yeah, it's just a cheap Swiss Army knife, that's all.
Oh yeah, okay.
You
There
doing
you
a
go.
little wiggling there, Jim?
I don't have anything on hand to whittle other than things that would be painful to whittle. So
Why are you
no.
playing with your Swiss Army knife?
I don't know because I had it. What the fuck did you keep it on me for?
You're right.
It makes you nervous and it's funny.
I want to play with my squid.
There you go.
I have no
I
knife
think you look
downstairs
better
right
with a
now.
scalpel
Wow.
in hand, personally.
What?
I said, I bet you got a nice assortment of scalpels.
And I said, who's what? I don't understand.
Assortment of scalpels.
No, I don't have any scalpel.
No?
That's not a knife.
Yeah. Oh shit.
This is a knife.
Damn. They call
Ladies,
that
ladies
the
and
actual,
gentlemen, Whiskey Wars is
Is
a
that a
size
kukui?
queen.
so they actually call this thing they actually call this thing the witch hunter. Yeah, maybe accurate.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's freaking
It has been used many times, as you can see. Yeah.
There you go, dude. Hey, I don't know what this is called, but it's stupid.
What can you burn apart from witches?
A thing that looks awesome that does nothing. That's what that's called.
Yeah, it's fucking. I'm about to throw it at the wall, dude.
That's what they call. That's what they call the fuck you.
It may or may not penetrate the drywall. It's hard to say.
No, yeah.
Looks
I don't
like
know
it's
what the
got a
fuck to
little
do with
bit of
this
a confidence problem.
It's I'm afraid to close this thing, man. It's kind of dangerous, to be honest. I just happen to have a box of knives right next to me.
There you go.
I don't know why.
Mark saying if you're not subscribed to Slapshot, fix yourself. There you go.
It's right there, Mark. Why does that Whiskey Wars have a butter knife?
It's a good question.
Hey.
I keep it on hand at all times in case I need to butter my biscuits.
Butter your biscuits. Yeah.
That's right.
It's not about the size of the knife; it's how you use it.
That's right. It's all in the.
Is that a California compliant knife?
I think so. Yeah, it's if it's under 3 inches. Yeah. I think I got that covered.
While I whip this out.
In California, we like our knives small and flaccid.
Where the white women at?
Nah, not California. It's all right.
Hey, you know what? Can't find this shit out where you're from, so whatever. Dude.
That's right. Yeah, there are some upsides to California.
It's all right. Yeah, it's all right. It's not
and Shred sent me a picture of having some good times in California.
Yeah, I was having some good times. Some 2A times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's how
Get her
I was
done.
doing that. Dude, hey, that's what I was doing today before I started drinking. So it's still, it's okay to have a good time in California sometimes.
2A is always fun.
I can't wait for Northern California to separate from Southern California.
Oh man, I just can't wait to separate from the rest of this. Yeah, I mean, for where I'm at right now, it's kind of it's separate in its own way, because it's far enough away from the bullshit. But it's not separate tax wise. I'll tell you that.
Indeed. What are we pouring, fellas? So Ben, full thoughts on 1917, I guess.
Yeah,
man.
It's definitely interesting. I'm not getting that off-putting note I got when we were having the samples in the Walmart parking lot.
Well, it may have been the Walmart parking lot that tainted the pour. Yeah.
Not saying we drank in a Walmart parking lot.
I'm gonna get a clean glass.
Definitely not. We definitely didn't do that.
There's been enough taint at a Walmart parking lot before.
Oh God!
Don't worry about it.
Dirty taint at that.
Yes.
Yeah, Sugar Kitty.
I would say almost exclusively dirty taint in Walmart parking lots. Yeah. Cheers, buddy. Go take that nap, Sugar Kitty. The cat of knowledge.
Be back soon.
Yeah, my cat does not know what Sugar Kitty is.
Mark dropping all them links. Look at this. The Bourbon School.
Yeah, man.
Bourbon. Sugar Kitty going for the cat nap. We got 2 hours in, still 48 people watching this shit show. Cheers to all of you. And, I'm sure you could find someplace better to be, but for some reason you're here. So, cheers.
Yeah, nothing else going. I want to hear some more Saul Rosenberg, man.
Ben, stereotypes.
Nothing.
Maybe they're offensive to somebody, but I'm telling you, man, you put some content out with that thing, it's gonna kill. I promise.
So what you're saying is I should go into like a museum store and be like, "This well is $200. Are you out of your freaking mind?"
Tell me you wouldn't watch that shit. Everybody on panel, tell me you would not.
I would watch it, man. I would watch that all day.
Don't tempt me. I might do it, But I'll bring my shoes and my glasses. So
you got to bring the glasses, dude.
You need an appointment. Okay. Sure.
For real, so there's definitely an RV portion of our Walmart. There's about 12 or so. There's a full herd of RVs in our Walmart parking lot. Yeah.
They prefer to be called urban campers, Sean.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I don't want to offend the bums. Let me back off the bums.
Well, glad I can entertain you, Dylan. That's you on a Saturday. I do what I can.
There you go. Bauer says you're getting 50 views just from him.
50 views just from you, damn dude. And just like that, I'm down to 42. But it's best.
Damn. B. Bauer like a bot now? What's going on?
I'm going to grab my corbin cash. No pun intended.
Mark May saying, "Cheers, Big Vic and all chat." I couldn't see.
Vic just went live, so maybe he thought he was in the wrong chat.
Yeah.
Mark. I think someone is multi-streaming there.
Or somebody's just having a good fucking night. One or the other.
Wrong chat.
How did I get here?
I say we give Mark a pass, given the week he's had. So
Yeah. Fair enough.
So, yeah, I don't know the details, but apparently it sucked. I do know apparently it was a sister-in-law's heart issue, but I don't know, how, what, or where. But yeah, definitely been through that with multiple family members, and it sucks. It sucks a big hairy donkey day.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, man.
So what are we pouring and thoughts of that?
Oh, well, I just poured my 8-year Corbin Cash because that's what you guys are sipping on, sort
Well,
of. So.
I don't want to break into that and tell them I'm with Bobby,
Yeah, for sure.
Jim's drinking some bullshit Canadian stuff.
How is that, Jim?
Ice wine barrels. What is that?
Canadians, I feel like you need to stand up for your whiskey now. I think there's a couple in chat, so let's.
It's actually pretty good. It wasn't
Great
too
rye.
Well, you see,
Oh,
rye,
yeah. Is that
by
there you go.
Brian.
The rye.
What are you on, Mark?
Man, I might have to get into this here.
Yeah, I just got empty glasses.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh,
You're in the
Yeah,
same-
that's no fun.
You're in the same predicament I'm in.
I just came back with clean glasses, trying to figure out what to do next.
Hey,
You
if I
on the
don't blow up my
Corbin tube,
palate,
Shred?
I got Turkey 12 here,
Oh,
Hell yeah, man.
Nice.
courtesy of
Holy
J
shit.
Max.
Fancy
Ladies and
stuff.
gentlemen, we thought we had a big deck on here before. Slapshot rolled his ankle on his giant deck.
Oh shit!
This guy is known worldwide for the size of his deck.
There he is.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Moose.
How's it going, guys?
Moose in the hoose.
Wow.
Holy shit!
Hey,
Did you
and see
you
the
have more
common theme
tattoos
there. We're
than
both
you did
in the
before?
5'6" range, so
You know what?
we
I'm
got
gonna
shorted. We got shorted in the height, but not the deck size.
As Kevin Hart said one time, let them know that we're small, we're big at the same time.
As a friend once told me, Slapshot's the only man I know that can never wear a kilt. So it's only...
Cheers, Alex. Good to see you, man.
And hey, no, here's another one. Slapshot. McDonald's designed their bathrooms for you. That's why there's a shorter stall and a taller stall, because the shorter stall, it doesn't hang in the water.
Oh my God! Have any of you heard Brad Williams act about that?
Oh no.
Oh, you need to look that up.
How's it going, buddy?
There are
I'll be right
very
back.
few comedians that have, I've ever seen that I'm like, I have to see them. And this dude, he's up on that list. So, Jim, I'm thinking I'm going to pour a sample from you.
Okay.
I'm pulling out some samples I've got from you recently. So far, I found the Redwood. I think these are from you. A Frey Ranch from
Yep.
Sealbox.
Yep.
And
That's
a
probably
Russell
Jim's
Reserve.
Frey Ranch.
Which one do you think I should have?
Oh man.
Frey Ranch.
I'm leaning towards the Russells because Shred pulled out the Turkey 12.
Dude,
Or the Russells.
turkey.
You won't be
Turkey
disappointed.
up.
Are you guys talking about whiskey? I was wondering.
Yeah. Have you heard of it before?
Yeah, I've been drinking cocktails tonight. We actually have summer now, so I was outside smoking a cigar, listening to you guys chat.
That's awesome.
So relaxed.
Oh,
What
so I
cocktails did
should
you
bring this up. Next week, I am going to try and go live. I have no idea if I will have the bandwidth to do so. Because Bonnie and I will be very far south. Her little brother is getting married on Thursday.
Not the Mid-South, right?
No, very, very far south.
Okay.
Oh,
Mexico.
Florida, eh?
No,
Oh.
further south than Florida.
Hold on. Is
Yeah,
there
Mexico.
anything further
Caribbean?
south than Florida?
Cuba?
Mexico.
Well, I will
Argentina?
attempt, if I
Yeah.
can, to go live from
The Antarctic.
what's it called? Playa de Carmen or Del Carmen.
What? That sounds like Mexico.
Yeah. It's
freaking destination weddings.
Yeah.
There you go, man.
I will try. There is a likelihood of an attempted pop-up stream any particular day. I may do some testing, may just be bored in the hotel because it's 110 degrees out, and you know
it might show up like Pitfall Harry, but it'll be all good.
Yeah, well, I mean, it probably isn't going to be any worse than I look tonight. But, you know.
No, tonight you're looking good now. Right now you're looking good.
Well, I dropped down to 480p to make it less bandwidth.
Yeah, but right now, like what I'm seeing right now, it looks fine. When I was outside watching, it was a little bit. Early on it was. Now it's fine.
You haven't paused since you opened up the chat. You know the.
Well, I also lowered the. I lowered my camera.
He hasn't done it.
So.
All right, I'm gonna bottle pop this guy right here.
There we go.
I've been sitting on this for a minute.
That's the
Is
regular
that a
one.
batch 1 or batch 2 or
batch 7.
Batch 7. There you go. All right.
What's this?
Barrel strength.
Is it pretty much like a Four Roses?
Is it 120?
That might taste like
125. Wait, yes, 120.2. Sorry about that.
Mine's batch 5 that I have.
You know, every time you solo shred, I know we're supposed to be talking about whiskey, but I just can't help but just kind of get a hard on over those guitars behind him.
Oh yeah, man, the sunlight beaming down on the axles.
They're looking super sexy right now.
Yeah, man.
Why did I check? What's the BC Rich name for the one on the furthest one on your whatever left or right? Don't matter.
These two guys are the BC Rich bitch, but it's spelled BICH.
Ah, okay.
All right, so I'm going to say this. So this is a pick that many people in this community have because somebody distributed somebody else's pick saying it was fantastic and the best thing they ever tried and blah blah blah. It's a good Russell's pick, but I don't know. I wouldn't have touted it more than I tout my own whiskey. But you know, hey, whatever.
Hey, you got the Russell's pick.
I know
here.
what you're talking about there, Ben. Now, Ben, I'm curious. Is there any bias in what you just said?
No, there really isn't.
Okay.
I love turkey, and I love turkey picks, and it's not that complex. It is tasty, but it's fucking turkey. Of course, it's tasty.
Yeah, it's a good one. And now to some degree, I kind of agree with you, Ben. It was a good pick. I don't know that it was stellar.
Anybody who gets my pick from Mash and Journey that was released this past week, I'll put money on it. I haven't tasted it in almost a year, and I'll put money it shit stomps this.
Man,
Eric,
I know
cheers,
that
brother.
Sean got the Russell's pick that Lord Schlong acquired, the Liquor by the Lakes pick. That one was fantastic, man.
It's an average wear. It's a good Russell's pick.
That's what he got. Fredward. That's what the sample Ben has is.
If you think that's amazing, I need to send you a couple samples of some.
Hey, I'm not going to complain if you do, dude. Send me all the Russells.
So this was.
I
I've got
gotta
that.
get a hold of you because I have some Russells that taste like literally a peanut butter sandwich. I have like Russells that'll linger forever. I mean, look, I
had a strawberry cream pick for a while. That was phenomenal. What do you got there? Show them stats.
No, this is the one I got from you there, Sean. Shit.
Yeah, same bottle.
You got the stats.
Yeah. So Warehouse K's are tasting. I've got a Warehouse K that'll kick the hell out of this.
Yeah, so I sent Shred a Camp Nelson there.
Camp Nelson coming at you.
CNA, nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
So on my side of it, the Liquor by the Lake one is the first pick I've ever had.
No, it's a good solid Russell.
Everybody's pulling out the Russell.
Pulling out the Russells.
It's a good solid
put mine
Russell,
away.
but it's not.
Hey, you know, I wish Jimmy would come on the stream and pull out his Russell. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be double fisted here. Oh yeah.
Man, he's got a Russell for each hand.
Right.
Two-handing your Russells?
Yeah.
Hey,
pull those
Jimmy
paws
has the
down.
two-hand that
Whoa.
That's. Hey, I remember the last time I was on the stream, we were talking about Jimmy's hog, and it's going to devolve into that conversation. That's fine by me, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love talking about Jimmy's hog? Am I right?
That probably has its own Rick too.
that is what it would take, a full Rick.
I just look at it like
solid, tasty Russell's pick.
it was good for what I know, and that's all.
No, what I'm saying though is I was expecting.
We're still talking about the
I have
hog, right?
Russell's picks that are absolutely insanely delicious.
Yeah,
and
I
I
mean-
was honestly, I expect that's what I was expecting out of this, given all the hype.
Well, so I'm kind of with Ben on this because being that's one of the few things that's great about being in Kentucky is that up until recently, Russell's picks were just everywhere. So I went through, I don't know, a dozen in the last 2 years. And the pick that Liquor by Lake, it's a great pick. There's no doubt about it. But I've certainly had some better ones.
It's not like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I have a
it's
warehouse
really good
stay
pick.
that was done here that is just it's stupid.
I've also had picks that people have said that were amazing, and it's like I just paid like $300 for that pick, and it's like,
yeah, no.
I mean,
I'm not defending anybody here. All I'm getting at is it satisfied what I needed.
No, I'm not shitting on it. I'm not understanding the hype on it.
I just know I'm swarmed with bottles right now that I bought that people said that were amazing, and they are just as good as anything else that I've.
Yeah. At the same time, though, I got that Russell's pick for $75, which in Kentucky is cheap. So,
yeah,
that is, yeah, that's.
Peter White has a
that's good
Russell's
price, man.
pick from 2014, the orange label.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I wish I had more accessibility to.
How many?
Picks?
So how many years old is the whiskey in that one? Does it have the stats on it?
If it's Peter White, it's probably been like that's probably like old ancient blow off the
He
dust.
said it was bottled in 2014.
No, I know it. He's got Peter White. He sent me samples, man, like from like the early '80s. Like it's just crazy the stuff he has.
Wow.
he's got that kind of Dusty Dan kind of library going on.
In Alberta?
He's been doing it forever. Like
Right.
he's got so
What
much
province
knowledge.
is he
You
in?
want to know a rye guy is Peter White. You ask him questions about rye, he will give you the right bottles, man. Like it's unreal.
What province is he in?
He's the same province as I am. We're all, but me and Donald and Peter are like, well, I'm like 22 hours.
I thought Peter was just north of you.
No, he's
22 hours north.
like him, and I think he's Hamilton or something around that area.
I thought
I
he
can't.
was,
I can pull
or
up
is
his
he
address.
due
I've
north
shipped.
of Ben Demon Hunter.
No, Ben's over in Alberta, like 3 provinces
I
over.
thought there was more of a correlation north south, but I guess I'm
No.
he's West Coast.
Donald, Peter, yeah.
I know where
Peter's
Donald
Hamilton.
is. Donald's basically due north of me.
Yeah, and Peter's Hamilton. So they're Peter and Donald are like about 3 days closer than I am to them in the same province. Like it takes me like 23 hours to get to them. That's one full day of time.
Wow. No,
Hey,
I
this
know
bullet.
about whereabouts you are, but for some reason
Yeah,
I thought Ben was closer, was like just north of you. I didn't realize he
No.
was. West Coast.
Ben Demon Hunter's closer to me than I am to Donald and Peter, but he's also 3 provinces over. So I could actually get to him in like 15 hours, but in my own province, I couldn't get to Donald and them until 22, 23 hours.
That's
I saw you got to meet Ed though. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was like just random. He messaged me on Wednesday night.
Who
He's
did
like,
you get to meet?
Eddie from Deathless Dogs.
Oh, hell yeah, dude! I saw that. Yeah, that's
It
cool.
was
Yeah,
like
on
just,
Instagram today.
he just like out of the blue messaged me on Facebook. He says, "Hey man, I'm flying to International Falls." He says, if you're able, we can hang out. Just send me a message. I'm like, because I was on holidays this week, right? So I was like, sure, shit, man, yeah, I'll make that happen. And I had to, because I was doing like a bunch of landscaping stuff. So I said, well, I gotta go over there anyhow to go pick up a bunch more rock. He flew in just to do some kind of I can't remember what it's called, because he works for Delta, so he just took a free flight. He lives in St. Paul, Minnesota. He flew in to do he had to do his interview with the American Customs to do with like some kind of special traveler card that you can get. So you like when you travel like anywhere in the world, you like bypass all the lines and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, man.
So
shit, yeah, man.
Yeah, I picked him up. He looked like he was like some kind of hobo sitting there on a park bench by McDonald's, and we just, I said to him, I said, I don't know what you want to do. So he says, so we drove around, found the place where he has to get his interview, and then I said, well, I don't know, like he says, hey, you got a Voyager Park around here. He says,
no, you're way closer to me than Alex is.
Yeah, no.
Donald, you're way closer to me than Alex is.
I think you met Ben Demon Hunter.
But yeah, so we just drove around and took pics of like massive statues, and he stood by them. Well, the Smokey the Bear, he said, no, Smokey the Bear is too popular. He says, I'm not going to stand by him. Let's do a picture alone. It's like,
Smokey the Bear, the mom.
Smokey the Bear's too Boku.
Yeah, is it Smokey?
Yeah, man.
You know what? I when I meet people, it's interesting because when I meet the whiskey people, that's the second time I've met somebody. Like he's cool shit, man. Like he although I took him to some dive restaurant and he bought that he bought a hamburger that instead of buns it was 2 grilled cheese sandwiches.
Patty melt.
Nice.
Yeah, dude.
No, not a patty
Well,
melt.
it's
Different
a
thing.
grilled cheese sandwich.
Like it was
Make
legit.
a cheeseburger. Put the cheeseburger on the grilled cheese sandwich. Make another grilled cheese sandwich. Put that on top of your burger.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a patty melt.
No,
Not a patty melt.
No.
Patty melt's a different thing.
Double decker, right?
What's a patty melt there?
That's just toasted rye bread.
With a cheeseburger.
Here it's two grilled cheese sandwiches.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, no, it was
Holy shit. Wait, hold on. No, that's not how they do it in New York.
Yeah.
Man.
I never heard of it before.
Yeah,
That's
so
crazy shit.
I have to disagree, Ben. That's not what I've ever called a patty melt. So,
well, you ain't from here, so.
Wait,
I mean, just another thing that New York got wrong. I'm not surprised.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Next time you go to go get a pizza and cry, let me know.
Yeah, we got
come on.
patty melts here are toasted rye bread and grilled onions.
Yeah. I can't remember what it was called. It was the sandwich was called like a fucking Sasquatch or some freaking thing. I can't remember what it was. He said he had to try it. So when he got it, it was the 2 grilled cheese sandwiches and the burger. He says, I really didn't know what to expect, even though it read that exactly what I see. He says, but there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to eat this. He ate the whole thing, and he's like, I can't believe I did that.
Yeah, bro. Like
now I'm going to
calories,
die.
man.
Yeah. He says, I'll be good for the next 2 days without having to eat now. So nah, he's good shit. We talked about music and stuff like that. Like he sold a bunch of his music gear and stuff, but he's still playing and stuff, so it's good.
Cool, man.
Damn, that makes me sad selling music gear. I've done it.
Yeah.
I've done a bit of that, but yeah, it still makes me sad.
He just said, like he had to put a pause on life and start seeing where he wanted to go in life, and he kept his shit. He still got some stuff, but he had to sell some stuff. You know, he's doing well now. He's he works for Delta, but not Delta itself. The head company for Delta. It's another name. I can't remember.
Is it like the sub carrier, like the regional carrier, or?
Well, it's called. He said the name. I can't remember what it is. He technically works for Delta, but the head company for Delta.
Okay.
So whatever the name of that company is, and he's a
Delta
flight. Not director. He stays. Like sounds like he stays in the tower, like kind of thing. Like
Didn't he go to school for air traffic control?
That's it. Yeah, exactly. That's what he's doing now.
Damn, dude, that's kind of crazy. It's a different kind of job.
Money in that, man.
Shit, yeah, man.
Yeah,
hey, y'all, I'm gonna jump off, go ice the ankle.
Right on.
Hey, fair enough, Brian.
Just laughed out.
Feel up, Brian.
Later on, sir.
Cheers, brother.
There's no way to ice it right here. See y'all.
Ryan,
brother.
Yeah.
Hey, this bullet, man, tastes like a Four Roses with a little bit of peanut butter in it. Kind of wild.
Imagine that a bullet that tastes like Schmorschmoses.
Yeah, it kind of tastes like Schmorschmoses, but it has
How
a little
did
bit
that
more
happen?
nuts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. It's got
Gemmenecker with the picture.
Some Four Roses with some balls is what you're saying.
it's Four Roses with balls. I like it, dude. It's not
StreamYard
all
still hasn't
flowery.
figured out how to make a link that you can click.
Yeah. Yeah, Mark, that's a melt, if I'm not mistaken, right? Like,
That's what I'm used. That's the patty melt I'm used to.
That's what I would
Yeah.
see in our restaurants.
Yep.
That looks like a patty melt. I don't know what you're talking about, Ben. They don't have that shit in New York. You're crazy, man.
Yes, they do.
Or actually, 0 other states have the patty melt that Ben's talking about.
So what do you call that then?
That I mean, it's a grilled cheese burger, I would say.
No, that's a normal thing around.
No. I mean,
Be
like not
careful.
the picture he sent, but the one that Eddie had.
This one here.
It's like a grilled cheese
See if
burger.
I can show it here.
It's like
yeah, I
2
got it.
grilled cheese sandwiches.
Here,
Am I crazy, Bonnie? I mean,
You're-
yes, I am.
Yeah. You show it, Alex.
Aren't we
I'll
all?
try and clip it off of the stream.
Yeah,
Grilled
I'm gonna do it here.
Hey, just show.
About a patty melt here being between a burger between 2 grilled cheese sandwiches.
You guys see that?
But it's
show
like
Mark-
4.
show
There's
Mark.
4 pieces of bread
You
and then
guys
a
see
burger.
it?
Yeah,
4 pieces
show
of bread,
Mark.
dude.
Show Mark's picture on stream. Like,
Wait,
that,
am I not sharing the screen?
There it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a patty melt.
Really?
no,
No, that's not a patty melt. dude.
that's a whole other thing right
That's-
there.
That's like
It's twice the bread.
there's Ed. Look at him.
Hey, there he is.
There are definitely
I like his
places
name.
that call that
He's
a
with
patty
the
melt.
Voyageur.
And
Look at there.
That's
That's
uh,
perfect.
I think I might have dropped the lens when I was napping.
Hell yeah.
Look at that.
Wow.
That thing's as big
Yeah,
as
that-
his fucking head.
That's a grilled cheese burger
No, so
sandwich.
compare what Eddie's eating to what Mark shared. Like they're different things. Yeah.
Yeah, like if you were a single dad, you could just bring your 2 kids with you and eat the burger patty, and the rest of your kids eat the fucking grilled cheese sandwiches
There you go. Yeah.
for
Well, see,
$9.
Ed's burger should be called the 4 Lipitor burger.
Yeah.
Dude, is this going to turn into another peanut butter and jelly debate? Because I don't want to be a part of this, dude.
Yeah. Hey, Shredward. Now that
Yes, sir.
I'm starting to buy like 6-string guitars, I'm gonna have to learn to play them one.
Dude, yeah. What were you playing before? 3-string guitars, man?
No. I'm a bass. I'm a
Oh,
bass
shit.
player. I'm a bass.
All right.
I was a bass player my whole life.
this is the ace of
Yeah.
bass.
I got the
Oh,
bass.
shit.
I got my
There you
Ibanez
go.
bass right there, and that. But I've learned to play guitar, but not like when I have somebody like you around. I don't know how to play guitar. Like,
Alex's Ibanez right behind Alex there. That's a great guitar, man. Yeah.
Dude,
so
that's a
the
great
only
one,
reason
dude.
I
That's an
buy-
S series.
I buy guitars like this is because I like burl wood. I love burl wood, like the look. Of,
Yeah, man. Poplar.
But this
You
one
like
here I
burl
bought.
house,
I started listening to the band Ghost, but the others. Oh, nice. Yeah.
I got the bass, too.
Yes.
Little
Hell
guy.
yeah.
Short
I'm just
scale.
afraid of making eye contact with Marty.
Well, don't worry about Marty. Marty and I have a thing. Like, don't worry about it. But I bought this guitar more for the look of the guitar, not just
Look
for
what
the
Bill
band
posted.
boast. But it's a Sweden-made
Fred,
guitar.
look
I've
at what
never
he
had
said.
A Sweden-made guitar. So
Moose, look at
Hold
what
on.
he said.
69 Jag.
Thunder Jag, holy.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, damn, B Bauer.
He gave up everything for his daughter.
Hey,
Hopefully, he's
that-
good now.
Yeah, I would do the same, man. I would do the same.
Yeah.
Well, here, let me give you guys. I'm gonna give you guys the sad truth about why I've been buying instruments so far lately, and some people know. When I was play the music like some sad music right now. No. Anyhow, so
Yeah,
when
for
I was
sure.
when I was playing in bands and now like we're doing just like little bar tracks here and there and stuff like that. I was a bass player. I was always a bass player for probably about 15, 20 years of my life. Then that's when I got into all my addictions, my cocaine and crack addictions. I sold all my shit, right? So my whole life for the last 20-something years, I regretted selling my bass gear. So then I started buying my bass and my amps and stuff like that. Acoustic guitar, I started playing guitar.
You getting your shit back?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and so I started buying guitars now because I want to learn guitar too. I got electric drums downstairs. I have analog drums. Analog.
You have drums.
Regular drums.
Yeah, regular ass drums.
I just love music, but I know in my past I sold all my shit, right? So now that's why I'm buying the stuff back right now. So
Yeah, man.
I'm not great at playing, but I will keep practicing to play. That's all.
Well,
I buy it.
Dude,
all I'll
fuck yeah.
say is, Moose, cheers to all your success.
Cheers, Moose.
And,
Thank you.
you know, proving you can change if you want to.
Yeah,
That's right.
Damn right.
Oh, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
looking forward to it.
Cheers.
Overcoming addiction is a hell of a thing, man. Yeah.
I
I
was
know
just
you don't
talking.
want to
I was
dwell
talking
on
to my
that or
wife about
make
it
that
tonight.
big,
Actually,
but
I was
I
talking to my
just
wife
got to
about
raise
it
a
tonight.
glass
You know,
to
like,
proving you can change if you want to, but you have to want to.
you have,
Yeah, man.
you have to, but you always have the file in your head, though. That's the problem. It's like you just got to make sure that file never pops back up again.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Hey, I'm looking forward to Moose Talica whenever that goes down, dude.
Yeah. One day, Shredward, when I'll if I ever get the chance to meet you, I'll bring my my Hagstrom, and you can teach me some shit. So
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what I'm doing
Hey,
most of the
Stacy.
time, but I just hold it down here.
Oh, you're full of shit, Shred. I've seen you play. So
All right.
that's a damn lie. Like, Shred is not called Shred for nothing. Like,
No, Shred could actually teach me to get out of my head when I'm trying to play. Is what it is. I think too much into it. I could probably just relax and just fucking go, but I don't.
Man,
think too much.
I was doing the same thing earlier when I was practicing my Second Amendment rights. I had the target, and I was like, all right, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna miss this shot, right? So I had shooting a revolver, I had 6 shots. As soon as I said I'm not gonna miss this next one, I missed it.
Yeah.
Now, Shred, that's some things. That's where I could teach you a thing or two. I can't teach you nothing.
No. Well,
I
I
can't
don't know
teach you
about
nothing
that,
on
man.
guitar, but
Well, I mean, I've been shooting since I was like 5 years old, so I've got a few years under my belt, man.
okay.
Different.
Yeah, I mean, like there's a lot of guys that like I've seen them, because I hunt all the time. And, like a lot of guys like really get in their head about, and like, dude, just take the shot. It's just
man,
line
don't
up
ever anticipate the recoil either. Especially when I was shooting a 44 mag earlier, man. That thing is a cannon, dude.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That was a good time though, man. I'm used to it. It's just another day in the office over here. Even though I live out in the you know where.
You know what I find funny, Shred? You're talking about shooting guns, shooting entity things. Use words. We have a lot of
Words are hard.
Of course, in Canada we have a lot of hunters, right? So you will meet a lot of hunters with a good scar across their eye because of not realizing that the recoil of a scope.
That scope kiss, man, will get you.
Oh yeah. That'll get
He's
you,
like,
dude.
hey, how'd you get? Oh, don't worry about that. I know why you got this.
The thing is, you can worry about that recoil when you're at the range sighting in, but the moment you have a deer in your sights, the adrenaline takes over, and you normally don't feel that.
Yeah.
No, but sadly, your head's the first thing that believes the worst.
Yeah.
I've only been pig hunting, but I did get one pig back in like 2006. It outweighed me by about 50 pounds.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it was a she. Miss Piggy, dude.
Yeah, man, those boars are crazy, man.
That was a crazy, yeah, dude.
Hey, man, every once in a while you got to jump on the grenade.
Yeah, there's a lot of boars out here, like just up in the hills, right? You know? Yeah.
Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen.
Uh-oh.
Live from Florida, formerly from Holbrook.
Oh, this is not somebody
Roy in the house.
Oh,
brother.
There we go. Here we
go.
go.
Roy.
Cheers, Roy.
Oh, thank God it wasn't somebody with a bigger deck than I have.
You don't know Jimmy Russell.
What's going on,
I know a few of you guys. I slap shot Mark. That's gone now, huh?
Yeah.
And Moose, what was that? Down North?
Yeah.
Yeah, Down North.
Found North's amazing.
Yeah. With MJ, Master Journey.
So she's talking about porns and Pound North next.
That's the jam.
I just saw that they're releasing a PX cask.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, Found North is releasing a PX. Dusty Dan hit it the other day.
Wow. Well,
yeah, it's their,
Roscoe in the house. Cheers, brother.
yeah, it's their next email list single barrel. It's dropping this coming week.
Yeah.
So,
of course, while I'm out of the country, great.
Can you imagine that cast strength in a PX? Man.
See you around.
Cheers, Roscoe.
See you around.
Hey, Ben, I mean, I'm sure all the people will tell you when you're down there, stay in your hotel, man. Do not leave.
do not leave the resort.
So here's the problem, right? One, we have to get from the airport to the hotel to the resort. Now that is, chartered bus, the whole nine. But then I found out today. I was today years old when I found out that the wedding venue that I thought was literally down the block from the resort is actually a half hour south of the resort.
But I mean, so are you still in Plaza del Carmen or
no?
like
It's south of that. It's in some other town, and there's chartered buses or vans or whatever.
I hope that's still in the. I hope that's still in the safe zone, man. I mean, legit. Like there are areas you can be, and then there's areas you just cannot be. Like Mexico is freaking crazy as hell right now.
I heard that from some people in the know that it's far worse than is actually being publicized, which is unusual.
Yeah, man. I mean, so we were just there last July, and like I talked to a lot of locals because my wife is fluent in Spanish, so like we'd pull them aside and like talk about like local news and stuff, and they straight up said, "Do not leave." Like there's like a 50-mile radius that you can be in, and you just don't leave that. Like if you do, you're risking life and limb. So
yeah, it's.
Yeah.
And what part of Mexico were you in?
So we were in Cancun area.
Okay, so yeah, we're flying into Cancun, then we got to take a bus or whatever or van or whatever to the resort.
Yeah,
it's gonna be hot as hell. So I may be sitting in the hotel room streaming and drinking. You never know.
Yeah, the cartel, man, they're taking over. It's like when you drive from the airport to Cancun, you'll see it, man. Like it's just like a dead zone. It looks like a war zone, and then you get to where civilization is. Like there's just buildings that are just blown out, windows blown out. Like there's just nothing left. Like these used to be businesses, and then you get to where there's just like a line, and then okay, now we're at the resorts. Like it's crazy looking.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, what are we drinking?
Yeah. Let's change. Sorry.
Actually, I got my eye on something. A sample from Jimbo, actually. Another one.
Sorry to take the stream down energy wise.
No,
but,
I have my serious. So the only other time I'm concerned is obviously those travel times. Hopefully the people have been paid off appropriately, and You know, all that kind of thing. But, you know, if there was a breakdown or something. And the only other time is they were talking about going to, what is it, Cozumel? They were talking about a day trip to Cozumel.
Cozumel's all right. Yeah, definitely go daytime. Do not go at night.
No, but it was some kind of boat ride. But I don't know where the boat. I don't know if the boat ride leaves from the resort or if the boat ride. Leaves
coming at you.
Yeah, man.
Cheers, Sean.
All the way from Kentucky. Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what you think about that because so
What was that?
That bottle is actually distilled same rick house, same floor as my pick that I got behind me. It was distilled a day apart for mine, so I'm curious to see what that thing's about.
Fresh cracking. That's what we're doing tonight, man.
You didn't get me. You didn't offer me one, Sean. Let's see how it is.
What sample you pouring, Ben?
Lost Monarch. Because so for those who don't know, my bottle of Lost Monarch is horrendous.
That was fantastic.
But everyone always talked about it being fantastic. So for like the last year, I've been asking people, could you send me a sample out of your Lost Monarch? And actually, Gordo finally sent. Gordo sent, like, for like a year, nobody sent me any. And then in like the same week, I got a sample from Jim. I got a sample from, I think, Gordo sent me some. He also sent, it's behind me here somewhere. And is this it? And Jim gave me it, and somebody else did also. That's Driftless Glen.
Hey, yeah, Rick, for sure, man. Yeah,
I have a lot of
Detroit and Mexico have a lot in common. I'm certain.
I'm so looking forward to going over there in August, though.
I mean, here's the thing. Like, I tasted. Somebody gave it to me in a blind. I think it might have even been Eric Damaris. I think he might have given it to me in a blind. I could be wrong. And I enjoyed it. So if this turns out to be enjoyable too, I'm just going to drain pour my bottle because it's just hot. It's just hot and not enjoyable at all.
There you go. Well, Ben, I think I'm going to have my final pour of the night. I'm going to pour my Camp Nelson Russells as well.
There you go. I'll get into some more Russells after this, but I don't know.
This
This
is
was
damn
staring
good.
at me.
Damn good, Sean. Good pick, man.
Cool, man. All right, good. Because mine is really good, so I was hoping that one was as well.
It's got a great finish, man.
Yeah, I mean it's hard to go wrong with Camp Nelson picks, right?
Well,
So
friend's brother I knew from school was a cartel guy. I had a friend get assassinated in the square in Monterey not too long. Monterey. Where is Monterey? Jeez.
Monterey?
Friend get
I think he meant Monterey.
Monterey.
Yeah.
Politician?
You meant Monterey for sure.
Like Monterey, California?
Hey, that bottle looks familiar.
Hey.
No, there's one in Mexico.
Look how much is left in this friggin' bottle.
Alex, we were just having some of that earlier, man. Yeah, that's a great pick.
Yeah,
What
well-
was that?
That's the same pick I sent Sean that I was drinking earlier.
Oh.
Dude, that driftless pick is ridiculous good. Yeah, just
Like I told Sean, Alex, my buddy found a bunch of those cases laying around yet.
which I was super excited about.
Dad, I'm in Houston, and my hippie, I love everyone girlfriend told me we need more ammo. Jeez.
She's not wrong, Bauer. She's not wrong.
Yes. So I already killed that bottle. I think I have a sample of it in my archive box, but I'm not pouring that. So I'm gonna crack this bastard open.
Oh,
What Found North is that? I've never seen that one before.
Which one's that one?
Batch 5.
Okay.
So batch 5, that's 8 years.
Oh, that's much younger. Wow.
Corn.
Yeah,
that's much
the
younger.
that's the
No, but it's 73% 21 year and 27.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I've never seen the brown label.
Yeah, that's an interesting
So is
mix.
that the same as 1 or 2 or 3 or 4?
I don't
or
think
is
the
it
label's
the
actually
same?
brown. I think the light's just fucking with it.
Yeah. So here I've got the 8-year here.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's just
double
it's not
down.
brown, my lighting.
It's still brown.
17, the 17 and the 8.
17.
Because I have batch 1 and batch 2, and neither
Is this
one.
one? The 17's batch 6. 8 is batch 5.
Yeah, I got the 18, the batch 4.
And I got the batch 4, and then I got like single barrel from Mash and Journeys.
Yep.
I still think batch 4 is my favorite Canadian.
So did anybody on here get any of the turkey picks this week from Mash and Journey?
No,
I'm not a member.
I have the original, the first one.
Ben, those were gone like in minutes. Like,
yeah, the turkey was gone like that.
Yeah.
I mean, so
I know the Russells was, but the Kentucky Spirit lasted a couple years.
Yeah, but I'm a little Patreon now with them just to keep up with other Patreons.
I understand.
Yeah.
I used to be a high tier with Scott, so I used to get like I was a second top from top, and used to get some good stuff. But I decided, you know what? Do I need any more whiskey? I'll get a pick when a pick comes in. Whatever.
Yeah.
I will admit at the point, Alex, I mean, the Patreon fees just got so much too.
Yeah.
If you want to be in the higher tiers, you're spending more on Patreon than you are on whiskey.
Damn, Rick.
Yep.
I don't need to make mortgage payments on Patreon. Sorry.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I've cut down recently too, but there's one big one I'm thinking about joining. So
my big thing is I stay on Barrels of Hope for Hope. I'm in their group. I made the 140 in there, so I stay on that. Like
that's a good one though. Yeah.
Yeah, I was lucky to jump in the $5 one.
Barrels for Hope. Sorry, not Barrels of Hope. Barrels for Hope. I'll stay in that, and because like at the end of the day, like I'm like
I mean that's giving money back.
Yeah, and I'm drowning in whiskey right now. Like I don't have you guys sitting in my house drinking with me. Like it's hard to empty these bottles. I don't need to keep.
I hear you, Alex.
No, I don't know what you're talking about at all, Alex.
And if you have local friends, there's enough picks locally too.
Yeah.
To just try to keep up with.
Well, and there's so many people doing picks. I mean, like the pick that John sent me, like never even heard of this group. Phenomenal pick. I mean, just so it's hard for me to pay, $30, $40, $50 a month in a Patreon to get a pick when there's great picks all over the place.
And Shred will appreciate this. I'd rather put my money into another guitar or a bass.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at now, man. I've been kind of selling off my shit though to try to pay off my vehicle.
Yeah.
Because I still owe a few G's on my car, so I'm trying to be debt free.
I'm just at that point right now. Like I look at like if I want a whiskey, I have 300 bottles of whiskey to drink. Like,
hang on, I got to give Roy R a flash from the past here. I just got a ring alert on my phone, and it says. So many cop cars on Patrick Holbrook Road. Does anybody know why?
I don't.
New York.
But Patrick Holbrook Road.
Well, Ben, let me tell you where I lived in Belport for 20 years.
Hold on. I grew up in Belport. What years?
I lived from 92 to 2015.
Hold on. Are you my brother?
Wait, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
Did we just become best friends?
Yeah.
I'll be 59 at the end of the year.
How old?
59.
Okay, you've got a few years on me.
Ben's only 57.
I live north of Sunrise.
Looks great for his age.
South of Woodside on Sills Road.
Wait, hang on a second.
Around the corner.
So your friend's brother, cousin, former
we've got
roommate.
somebody in the background. I want to give him an intro and let him in, but then I need to address that.
Yeah, I know.
Because, we need to talk about that. But this guy hasn't been here in a long time. I don't know what he's doing in this bad neighborhood, but ladies and gentlemen, Independent Joe.
Hey, Joe, what is up, brother?
All right.
Cheers,
man.
Say those. Here's Joe.
Again.
I lived right behind Home Depot.
The set is looking sexy as ever,
in
Joe.
Neighborhood?
I lived,
and you as well.
Right on Sills Road, right?
What street?
Sunbonnet.
Yeah, around the corner. Harrison.
I grew up on Harrison Avenue.
Harrison takes me to Home Depot.
So if you guys start singing the Sesame Street song in my neighborhood, these are the people in my neighborhood.
We probably drove by.
Won't you be my neighbor?
Remember an asshole kid driving around in a Monte Carlo SS?
I used to throw beer bottles at it.
Probably.
That sounds about right.
There you go.
I used to walk my dogs and let them shit on your front lawn.
Probably. My dad always had a boat on the front lawn. If I showed you which house is mine, you'd probably be like, yeah.
Yeah.
I know that mother.
Yeah.
You're the guy.
I got to see if I can find an old picture of that. So what year did you leave Bellport?
2015.
Oh, so just a few years before the fire. That our house actually caught on fire. That's why I said that, and it looks different than it used to.
Right.
That's why you left town.
You know what house it is?
Is that like
Why, did you look me up?
They burn it down for the insurance.
Are burning. Is that the wrong song? Too early? Too soon? It's a good song, though.
Google Photos will probably have a photo before that.
Who did that song? I can't remember off the top of my head.
Midnight Oil.
Well, it wasn't always
yeah,
blue.
Midnight Oil. Yeah.
I grew up in Holbrook, right by Sunvet Mall.
Oh, jeez.
That dinosaur?
That thing is a sad sight to see now.
But it had
The
the
only
best pizza.
Aegean's not there anymore. I know we're going hyper local here, people. But oh yeah, here you go.
Hold on. I want to know, Roy, what is your definition of a patty melt? Please let the people know.
We've never cleared this up, just by the way.
Yeah, I want to get back to this, Ben, because
we need some closure. We need some closure on this subject.
Do you guys need me to show you the picture again?
Alex, show us what's not a patty melt, and then we can talk about what a patty melt.
I'm going there. Hold on.
Okay, so you all ready?
You and Ben
I want to know
neighbors,
seriously, Roy.
I want to know. You know.
Roy, do you recognize this location?
Oh, wait. Are
Okay,
you showing?
all right.
No, wait.
No,
What am I
we're
showing
doing
you?
we're doing a different thing right now, I think.
Here, you want me to show the picture? Let me show the picture. I'll show. Oh no.
Oh boy. Hold on. Wow, look at that old minivan. Damn.
What is it? Is that a Ford Aerostar? Is that what I'm looking at?
No, that was my dad's old Dodge Caravan ES Special Edition.
What's
Dude,
the
with
car
the
in
ski
front of
rack?
it, though?
Look at that.
What's the car in front of it?
That's a Monte Carlo, man.
Monte Carlo.
Yeah, my Monte SS before it was restored.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Look at the back tires on that shit.
Yeah, no kidding. Probably
Hey,
Yeah,
slipped.
my Monte looks nicer than that now. But yeah.
Ben, did you have that tubbed out?
No, and this photo
okay.
is from 2012, so that's why I'm asking. Does this look familiar?
I love the boat literally sitting in the yard.
Yes.
that is
phenomenal.
It's classy. Dude.
Another house next door to you.
Oh yeah, man.
That's on one side.
Yeah, I know the other. I know the bigger house next to
Oh,
you.
the brown one. That's over here.
That one, the
Oh,
big one, right there.
Google
that
Maps
one?
is great.
Yeah. If you keep going, I'll tell you where I live. Keep going down the
Okay.
block.
Hey, get
Wait,
back
is
to the
this
patty
on it
melt
the other
though. Nobody
way?
cares about where you guys used to live.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I could. I'm ready. I'm ready to go here. Like,
Rick's
Yeah,
comments to Peter White
Let's talk about meat and cheese and bread.
Where's
Yeah,
the
I'm
beef?
driving down the.
You
I'm
guys
driving
never
down
food. I'm
this
gonna have to
old
go make
house.
go out and get something to eat.
Wait, so you're on Sunbonnet? So is that
It's an open place.
Yeah, that's still development that takes.
I got to tell you, I'm suddenly in the mood for a burger. I
As
need
I
a big,
refer to it,
juicy
right?
piece of meat in my
Up
mouth. I don't know if anybody
Hey,
else can
Jimmy.
relate to that, but
I feel
Sean.
like this Russell's pick. I feel like
Yeah.
Jimmy's a part of me right now.
yeah, there
Ben,
you go.
highlight Rick's comment.
I hear you, Shred. That energy is flowing through me as well. That's why
Yeah, man,
I just need a big honking
Make it
piece of
quick,
meat.
Get that big Jimmy energy.
Make it right.
Yeah.
What the
Make
fuck?
a right.
What are you even
Oh,
talking
this
about?
is sun down. Right
Look
there.
at that. It's look
There's
at that.
Sunbonnet. Yeah.
DHL might have been
Yeah,
delivered.
take it right on Sabonnet there. It looks like.
Dad.
Holy.
Keep going.
Honestly, I did not realize that New York had actual neighborhoods until just now.
It's not just New York isn't just New York City.
Hold on. Turn to your left.
Well, there.
Now keep going. That's the corner house.
Is that a patty melt in the driveway right there?
Yes.
Yeah. There will be in a second.
It looks like we're not going to get any closure on the patty milk.
That's it.
Is that your old minivan?
That's the house.
Is that your old minivan? That photo's from 2012.
I still have that. I have a Jeep and I have that.
Still right strong.
So what the hell's
Look at
laying
that.
on the
I like the-
driveway?
It's a plywood.
Good a place as any, am I right?
Yeah, so apparently Roy and I lived walking distance from each other.
There you go.
I broke
Damn, dude.
when I was walking.
Okay,
When I was
guys.
in bed.
And I have walked Danny down that way. There's some house that's got like a dozen stray cats at it, so I don't walk that way very much anymore.
Well, Ben, I'm going to go upstairs and spend some time. Okay, yeah, okay. We got.
Hold
We
on,
got
you gotta
well,
finish
hold
this
on,
off,
hold on.
John.
We have to get some closure on the patty milk conversation. So can we get a picture? Like just Google patty melt. Like
I
feel
just
like we
want to know, does Roy think this is a patty melt? Yes or no? That's all I want to know.
When I get a patty melt, it was open face. That was the only difference.
That's not two grilled cheese sandwiches.
There's no
on grilled cheese.
It's not a patty melt. That's fucking state fair food.
There's only 2 pieces of bread on a patty melt, though, right?
Yeah, so it's bread, cheese, meat, cheese, bread.
Yes.
There's not
If
4
not
pieces
two,
of bread.
Not 2 grilled cheese sandwiches.
No, nobody had a quad sando here.
You get that at the brick house.
Oh God, fuck Patrick.
Come on, Ben. Just Google patty melt, and we can resolve this.
Look,
whole
I don't
issue.
care. It's food. All I can tell you is.
Ben, this was the exact conversation you started your stream with. We're talking about facts here, so let's get to the facts on patty melt.
Yeah, let's get to the
No, I love you, brother. Either way, whether you do or do not resolve this patty melt issue, love you, Ben. Thank you.
I'm fine with it. If it's not a patty melt, it's not a patty melt. I'm fine with it. I'm telling you, when I've ordered a patty melt before, that's what I've gotten.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it's right.
But that
I
patty
love rye bread. I don't know if I've ever had a burger on rye bread. So that's I definitely have, but like it was like when we were at a Buns, it wasn't.
Gotcha.
Oh, what's up, Irish? Goodbye.
Cheers, John. Love you, man.
The burger I showed you probably is about 4 to 5 daily calorie intake of calories.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so I do want to. Hang on.
Ed said he was just gonna go back to his hotel and sleep till his appointment the next day. That was like at 6 o'clock at night.
Well, Ben, either way, I'm gonna dip. Cheers. Thanks for having me, man. As always. Cheers, all you sexy
We're almost at
MFers.
3 hours. I mean, it might be time to start thinking about that after party.
Yeah,
we're down
sure.
to 32. You know, but I don't know,
I'm
not yet. Holy shit, we got a legend in the chat. Hang on.
Okay. Well, you guys keep rolling. I'm out.
All right, brother.
See you, Sean.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, Sean.
You guys have a great night.
Ciao, Sean.
There you go. BT in the house, the best initials in the whiskey game.
Does he just have his
Cheers,
robe on
brother.
now?
I got a
Hey.
diner by my house that sells amazing patty melts. You know, that neighborhood might be somewhere near this distillery. I'm just saying, might be.
Cheers, Mojo.
Mojo. Z-Man in the house. Hell yeah.
Z-Man been in the house, yeah. Mojo's been in and out of the gym. He was getting ripped. See, here's the thing, right? I need to put a Actually, I do have a camera outside. I wonder if I could show that. If you guys saw what was out my front door, you'd all probably shit yourself because I have woods right outside my front door.
Yeah, wood?
Hey, same here, man. I got wood.
Yeah, I got.
Of course you do.
I'm
So
in
what's
the
up,
north.
Joe? What are you doing in this bad neighborhood?
I got lost.
Apparently.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, that video earlier, Joe, was awesome, man. With that
I just
cannon.
got home. I saw you were on, so I was like, oh, I haven't hung out in a long time. I don't know when. I don't remember the last time I was here. So thought I'd stop by and say hi and say I miss you guys. That's all.
Apparently, I was neglecting chat for a while, though.
What's that?
Apparently, I was neglecting chat for a while.
Yeah, you're busy on Google Maps and patty melts, man. It's all good.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, we had to solve. We have to solve.
yeah, I
That's
guess.
still not a patty melt.
Rob's still like that van.
That's kind of wild that you basically lived around the corner.
Yeah,
That
no,
is-
he didn't
yeah,
basically
crazy.
live around the corner. He did live around the corner.
2 corners.
See, the funny thing is, when I grew up, that was a dead end. That neighborhood didn't exist.
I bought new.
Ah, yeah, no. And now they're building a 7-Eleven in front of the Home Depot.
Really?
What?
And there's a gas station.
Yeah, there's a you want to really get your mind blown. Station Road and we're going real local now. Woodside Ave, not Woodside, sorry. Station Road and Horse Block.
Okay.
There's now a gas station at that triangle that always should have had a gas station.
Yeah, yeah. Didn't they get
There's
rid
now
of
a
the?
gas-
Didn't they get rid of the Royal Oak Diner? Put a gas station there too.
It's still there, but it's vacant.
Okay.
And the Island Grill shut down too.
Roy,
I
We're
haven't-
going hyper local here,
Roy,
folks.
where did you? Obviously, you moved somewhere.
I lived by the beach.
Oh, you're a Floridian.
Yeah, aka South New York.
Oh.
You got
It's
you
way
got-
past the mid-south.
you guys know Dan O?
Yeah, we're getting tired of the fucking New England winters.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, I was outside smoking a cigar, and I said, "Okay." Cigar went out. I said, "I'll come in, talk to you guys."
Well, you know what? I'm gonna say.
I mean, we all make mistakes.
Yeah. if your cigar went out.
That's
so
crazy
you're not
though. That
welcome
you
here.
that literally were that close.
No.
Yeah.
I actually smoked a cigar tonight. It was awesome outside,
That's proof
not
that
in my
it's a
garage
small
with a
world.
heater. It was good. So Roy, I'm
Peter
from
White,
Canada.
Peter White, you could.
We actually have summer now.
You couldn't be more wrong, but okay.
Yeah. So Roy, just to explain, I'm like 5 hours north of Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Right.
In Canada. And we actually have summer now, so I actually enjoyed a cigar in the daylight, in no snow, outside, not in my garage with a heater. It was amazing tonight. It was a good time.
What was it
Peter-
summertime? What was it? 50 degrees?
No, we were sitting at about 72 Fahrenheit.
Nice. Nice.
Peter, if you've ever driven a Monty or any G body for that matter with a big block in it, you would never say that again. They drive like absolute shit because they get way too nose heavy.
Oh,
Alex, you're like
assessed.
5 hours north of Minneapolis?
Yeah.
Huh. I was there last weekend.
Where?
Minneapolis.
Oh, yeah. So Bonnie, like,
There you go. Dino looking for some
5
whiskey
hours
bud.
north of Minneapolis, there's a little town called International Falls.
Yes.
It's a border. So there's a bridge that crosses to Canada. Like it's like legitly I could look and there's a river and I could throw a football across the freaking river. I'm 5 minutes from Minneapolis. Or not 5 minutes from Minneapolis, International Falls.
And deliveries.
Yeah, I got a timeout here, Rick. My buddy Rob, the way I know him is he originally had a Monte Carlo SS and then he traded it in and got a 1987 Buick Grand National that he still owns to this day. So he might know a little bit about it. And I've helped tune Rob's Gian, and man, they are not fun. They're fun when they run right, but man, they are a handful to get running right.
That's a big Regal, isn't it?
It's exactly the same size as a Regal, just painted black.
I was gonna say, is that like a? If Shredder was still here, I was gonna say, is that like a Floyd Rose tuning guitar? Because it's like a pain in the ass to tune that.
Lord Rose is a nice until you have to tune them.
Oh, but you're tuning. Yeah.
No.
This
Bonnie's
Ibanez.
going for her. She's going for her Angels Envy
That's the
Rye.
Floyd Rose.
What that means.
That's me nuts.
That's the last board of the night.
Yeah, unless there's something you really think
No.
I gotta try.
I heard somebody say Floyd Rose.
There you go.
We get a little solo action here.
Jacking it.
Oh yeah.
Jacking.
So
Wait,
so
come on.
Shredward,
Yeah.
one of these-
Give us a little something here. Give us a little love.
Oh my god, dude! I'm fucking getting slammered over here, dude. Let me turn on my amp. Though. I could though.
Shred. I want to. Oh, you're muted now. Like fuck.
He's setting up. I mean, he can't flex like that and not give us a little taste, you know.
No, all I gotta so myself.
There's another
I was a
bottle.
bass player. Never had Floyd Rose in my basses. It was now I'm learning guitar. The Floyd Rose, it has the locking nuts on the neck.
A little attitude.
Well, the Ibanez that I have has the locking nuts on the neck. You get your Floyd Rose, and it's like, oh my god, it keeps going out of tune every time you just tighten the fucking neck up. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like,
I have an Ibanez too.
oh, it was.
Horrible.
I was getting so frustrated. So I was just YouTubing like crazy. It's like you gotta tune it to a certain tone, and then you lock it a little bit, and then it'll hit it, and it's like, oh my god.
Horrible.
Oh, I just want like my bass. All my basses, I could just tune them, and you just go. It's like you don't see too many tremolo bars on a fucking bass. I don't have.
Yeah, I got some. Hold on.
I mean, I got it going on here, but it's going to be kind of loud if you want, dude.
Did it go any other way? That's too quiet.
Well, that's about it there, sir.
It went from loud to really quiet.
What? How's it fucking quiet? Do I have like noise canceling?
Oh,
on this
yeah.
bitch?
You know why? StreamYard probably has the. Hang on, let me adjust you. It
What
has
the shit?
The audio adjustment.
All
Yeah.
right. Hold on.
No, it's off. That's weird. Huh. We need some flavor in our lives.
You got to get some flavor in here, man. Can you hear them shits?
It's really not coming through. That's weird.
I think it's blowing out the mic.
It's blowing it out, dude.
Yeah,
Too
it
loud,
must
man.
be.
Can't handle the beef.
That's all right. It can't handle the size of the eggplant.
All good, man. All good.
Let me show you what I'm building for my son.
All right.
Oh, you're building guitars. Oh, Christ.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! There you go, dude.
Holy.
Ow.
Oh,
That's
man.
gorgeous.
Wow.
So
Oh,
I think we're done.
the hell are you doing in whiskey if you're doing guitars like that, man? Like,
Beautiful, man.
The real money's in whiskey.
For sure.
So,
dude.
like, when you say you built that, did you buy that already finished, or did
bought
you
a
put
kit.
that finish on it?
I put the finish on myself.
So it was just bare wood when you got it.
That's just got some. That's a quilted finish. And I did
So that
the.
was just bare. That was just raw wood when you got it,
Yeah,
but it was already a hollow body.
yeah.
was already
It's all
carved.
poly body. I built them. I built them a couple of tellies too.
wow.
I have them. If you follow me on Instagram, I have a couple of pictures of the build.
What's your Instagram friggin' thing here?
I think that's still Roy does things. Let me get the neck.
Hell yeah, he does things.
Roy R?
Apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, he does things, man.
Awesome. Following you now.
I'm already following him, but I don't remember ever seeing guitars. I see whiskey.
This is the neck.
Dude.
Yeah, I'm following
Nice,
you.
dude.
Holy man.
Give
Oh,
some
I see
style.
his kid, his son gigging.
I'm a horrible player.
Hang on, let me highlight that.
Damn. It's a nice piece of wood. Looks like a mahogany neck.
Yeah, it is mahogany.
Really? Wow, look at those MOPs.
Wow. Damn.
Tell me you did that inlay work too?
No. It was all done. I just finished it.
Nice.
No, it's not that good.
Hell yeah.
I was
dude.
already following you, but I didn't never seen the guitar pictures.
You might have to go back a little bit. It was.
I found a picture of him gigging.
Yeah, some people know my kids have autism, and my son just he picked up my guitars and just knew how to play. Man, he just he cranked. He's got.
Here's one. You got a video. The red Epiphone.
That's his Les Paul, right?
Yeah.
And then he's got a Mexican Strat. I built him a telly, and I built him two tellies. One is regular.
Oh wow! I found it. Hang on, I gotta get this up on here. Damn, that thing's beautiful. That telly.
Roy, like hopefully, does any of your sons or want to get into what you do?
I'm not going to push him to do something he doesn't want to do.
No. I'm not saying push. I'm just saying, is there any of them that want to do it? Because, like, what I'm saying is, why I'm saying is because we fought. Okay, where I work, I do a lot of employment retention stuff. A lot of lately younger people don't want to get into the things that us older people
right
into. But the thing is so our stuff that we're into is becoming a dying breed.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. No force, no nothing. I'm just saying.
He has a YouTube channel.
Yeah, your son does?
Rock Station 408.
Here, let me.
That's the one I built. That's a two-tone. That thing's beautiful.
Nice. Telly. Good shit.
Yeah.
That's the other one. That's the second one.
Wow.
That's a Streamer. That's a Streamer.
So Roy, you color those? You're the one, like they come raw wood, and you do whatever you do.
Yeah, I sand them down. I get the pieces, I sand them down.
Yeah.
And then I paint them. That there is a Stumac. You can buy that yourself.
Yeah.
He doesn't like that one because it has medium frets. They don't have the jumbos.
So he likes this one?
He likes that one better.
Yeah.
That one's gorgeous. I love how the neck match, like the grains from the neck look like they flow into the body, even though there's the pick guard there.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Those have
hell yeah, dude.
They match the floor and the
that's
dog.
awesome, man.
That's got Tex-Mex. Can't think of the name of them. The pickup from Tex-Mex, the Fender Tex-Mex.
Lipstick
Very
style.
cool. Very cool. So they weren't subjected to the South Country School District, were they?
Yeah, they were in there until it's why we left. They were in 7th grade when I left. Before it got really good.
So I'm okay. This will sound weird on Ben's channel. I'm a wood fan. I love wood.
Yeah.
So
I love Jimmy Russell too.
The reason I picked this guitar because the burl, because it has the burl look, but also because it has the different colors on the back.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
It has 11 different woods in the neck.
Oh, nice.
Like I like Shredward is a guitar player. I'm more of a guitar enthusiast. I just buy them. I'm basic on the way I can play, but I just love the beauty of guitars.
Let's hear how basic you play.
Holy Christ! Do you want me? What do we want to play? Stairway to Heaven?
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Hey, play Jimmy Russell's Hog in B flat. There you go. Yeah, dude, I know how to play that one too.
They call them Mood for Long Stroke.
This is not recorded for quality assurance, though.
Holy shit! Did I just hear Derek in here?
Yeah, was Derek in the background watching that? What the fuck?
He's watching just watching the stroke, dude.
This is my new guitar. This is my new one.
Damn, dude, looks like a surfboard, man. Thing's
Hey,
crazy.
It's huge, man.
Was that
That's
Prince?
huge.
That was Prince guitar.
Extra, man. Swedish.
So what kind of guitar is that?
Ekstrom. It's a Swedish guitar.
It's otherwise known as the BFG.
Yeah,
It was a
BFG.
big fucking gun, and there it's a
Big.
big fucking guitar.
Alex is playing long back shaft.
No, but no, Stradley's the actual guitar player. I just love guitars. Like,
Yeah, man. Love it. Gotta love it.
So, anybody
Try to
still
turn
doing
it down so it's not. I'm drinking. You know it. Got that Russell
What do you
still
want?
going
You
on
still
there.
on that Russells? What do you want?
Still on the Russells, man.
Jimbo's on a Jepson.
Yep.
Cognac finished.
And for the record, it's the Biddy's pick. It's not Shane's pick.
Oh, so you saved like $25.
Yeah, basically, I mean, I didn't pay anything for it. It was a Christmas gift from my brother. Who muled it back from Chicago for me when he and my sister-in-law moved back a couple of years ago.
Are they still there now?
Nope. They moved
They're
back
in Mass.
Yep. He brought it back. He brought it back with him when he moved. When they moved back.
Oh, you going a little juke joint? Look at you.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
There you go.
this is a really good.
What do you got poured, Roy? Anything?
I don't know if you guys ever heard of this.
Yes.
Shrek Schmanuels?
If it works for you.
No, this right here.
Oh, okay.
Schmack Schmanuels.
West.
Middle West. I've heard of Middle West.
I've never actually tasted Middle West.
I've heard good things about Middle West, but yeah.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
That's
the
the
hell
pump.
was that?
There's the volume.
Yeah, there it is.
Hey.
Let her rip.
No, I had it going, but fuck, man.
That
You
was
guys didn't
it?
hear that?
That was like the
No,
money shot. That was it.
Oh.
Roy,
He just showed you the money
I
shot.
would have thought something different of you if it was number 7. I'm sorry. I would have been judgmental.
You know what's funny? I have
Why?
people,
Whisk?
and if
No,
you
I
don't,
know. I'm just
if you don't have number 7, they look at you like, "What are you doing?"
Really?
Damn,
No.
Roscoe's having a little barbecue.
Yeah.
A little Anoa.
Most of my neighborhood doesn't. They look at everything I have and go, "I'll have that," and it's the Jack Daniels.
So hold up, time out.
Hold up, dude.
Roy's son's channel is Rock Station 408. Let's give the kids some subs.
Yeah, let's
See if
do
we
it.
can crank him up here a little bit.
Where is it?
There you go, man. Hey, let me know if you can hear this, Ben.
Okay. Yep.
There it is, dude.
Now it faded out.
Imagine what
know
those
that.
fingers could do to your butthole.
I don't know.
Hey, wait a second. Aiden's not
What?
in here. Hold on.
Hold on,
a
Jim
minute,
hasn't
dude.
stopped imagining.
Aiden's where?
No, I said Aiden's not in here, so no butthole play. No butthole play.
Let's see how many subs he's got here. Rock Station 408.
Nobody wants to imagine that, dude.
Here he
I
is.
think
104 he's at 146 subs. So let's get the kid at least to 150. Come on,
I
Pete.
subbed to him.
Yeah, I'll drop the link in chat so it's even easier. Let's get Roy's kid at least to 150. He'll wake up tomorrow and go, holy shit.
Well, he's a good kid. He just, he's behind the 8 ball, but he's
There we
giving.
go. Well, the communion we went to tonight was for a nonverbal kid who's taken pretty leaps and bounds to the point where he's able now to even
151.
There you go.
Yep.
152 going up.
Yes, thank you, everybody.
Right. I'm 46 and behind the 8 ball still, so it's all good.
153.
There you go, dude.
You just watch him, and he's like, he asked one day, can I take one of your guitars upstairs? I said, yeah, go ahead. And 20 minutes later, he's playing Mary Had a Little Lamb. And, we were sitting there, like, how? And he's pitch perfect.
Like no teaching, nothing?
Nothing. Everything you see on his videos is he just figured it out.
That's the dying breed right there.
And we got him a keyboard. We got him the electric drum so he could play it with his, so we don't hear it.
Yeah.
He picked. I have an Ibanez bass. He brought it up there. He's got like 7 guitars up there, and he every once in a while, every 2 or 3 weeks, he comes down. He says, "I got a new video up, Dad."
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Because you know what? You know why I say that is because it's the same thing as I was saying about the employment side of things. Is like, for instance, like Shredward may know this as well. Is that like there's a lot of people that can't even tune a guitar without electronics. Like
There's the line right there. I wouldn't trade you.
to learn to
You're not wrong, brother.
Pretty nice.
to tune by ear. Never mind playing a song by ear.
Cheers, Mr.
You know what I
Jig.
mean? Like
What's up,
that's almost a dying breed right now. Like to be able to listen to a song and then start. I used to have guitar players years ago and I was okay that ways, but I wasn't that great. The guitar players that I had, they said that they based it on learning piano when they were younger, and like their parents forced them into piano lessons. But they could sit back and take any tune, listen to it for about maybe 2 times. They'd listen to the tune, and they were rocking it out like right away.
That's what
Hey, Moose, you just described my life, dude. I started taking piano lessons when I was 3, man.
Yeah, but that's what
I didn't want to do it. I was only 3, dude. I had no choice,
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the basis for everything, man. I used to hate it sometimes, but I liked it sometimes, And then when I was about 13, I took piano lessons for like 10 years. When I was like 13, I was like, how am I going to get chicks playing piano? It's not going to happen. So I had to switch to guitar, man.
Yeah. But then you pick up a guitar and you can start picking up for shit.
Dude, it was easy. It was like all that knowledge from piano to guitar, same notes, all that shit.
What's funny is he'll say to me, "Hey, Dad, you ever hear of a band called Guns N' Roses?" Like, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I was in my 20s when they came out. I think I've heard of them.
Roy's like Axel pissed on me on stage.
Well, that escalated quickly.
But that's the thing. Playing by ear is like a non-thing anymore. If you're young, playing by ear is like almost gone. A lot of times.
Yeah, I think that's true, man. It just kind of depends on what age you start playing too.
Yeah.
Like if you start super early when you're a wee lad or a wee lady or whatever you are, just fucking
we identified as.
If we identify as a musician, then you got to start playing early, man. That's all it is, man.
It is, and honestly, I've never played piano, but I know people that were in piano lessons. Piano is the way to go, even if you don't like it or not. If you want to be a musician, fucking start playing piano.
That dude, that and drums. If you play drums, you're gonna be in whatever band you want, dude.
Yeah.
As long as you're a decent drummer, you can be in whatever band you want, man.
drummers like the goaltender. When you're playing Scrub League and you can't find a goalie, you find that one goalie that wants to play. It's like that drummer.
True.
Like honestly, like sadly with music, there's a lot of things now that like what I've been noticing trying to learn guitar is that there's like all these like 1,000 apps out there right now to teach you to be the best guitar ever.
Yeah, dude, that's not about that, man. It's about being as good as you can be, man. That's all it is.
Yeah. And
Rock Station 408 means one more for 160.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, got him up there.
Yeah. So your sons, Roy, your son, man, or son or sons. Fuck, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah, he's a good kid. He's up there right now. I hear him.
Like, you know what? Music is never gonna die. Is the one thing. But like, I don't care. Like you were mentioning earlier something. Like, was it autism or something else? The kids had.
My kids?
Yeah.
They both have autism. My daughter, twins.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what I'm just meaning is. So I used to run my small town. I used to run the youth soccer program here, and I had quite a few kids through my program that had autism. They were very good at. They would come to you, ask you what you needed. You would give them exactly what you needed, and they would do exactly that one task that you needed. And they were amazing at that task that you needed to do.
You have to explain everything.
Yeah.
They take everything literal. Like my daughter, she wanted Cheerios, so I said, "Do you want cereal?" She said, "No, I want Cheerios." I said, "Oh, okay. I have to explain this now. That Cheerios is cereal." You know, it's just stuff like that. You know, what you take for granted.
Yeah.
You have to explain. You know, and here we are. I'm 59. They're going to be 21 at the end of the year.
Yeah.
And it just scares the hell out of me because, you know, I wasn't a young guy when me and my wife had kids.
Yeah.
You know, so.
But you know what? Honestly, I think that.
Roy, they were twins or just really close together?
Twins, no, they're twins.
Yeah. Oh wow.
They were born the day after Christmas.
I'm humming and hawing the way I'm saying this, not because of your kids, is because I actually think there's a benefit to what your kids are going through.
Piano.
Because
I
the simple
can't do a
fact
Donald
is,
Rance accent.
I've got an 18-year-old child. I have an 18-year-old kid right now that doesn't live with me. He lived with me 10 years, but he moved to his mom's 2 years ago. He's making decisions right now that are blowing my mind. Like I'm like, don't. In my brain, I'm like, don't take that path. but with an autistic child, and I'm not a professional. I'm just only compared to my soccer stuff. Is when there's a direction, they do that direction like very good in that direction.
It's you know, they could, like my daughter has the Rain Man thing where she doesn't forget.
Yeah.
She could, if you know, we ask her, you know, when did this happen? She'll give you May 14th, 2017. She'll know exactly what happened. You know, it's crazy. You know, and they're very truthful, so you know that I'm never gonna lie to me. You know.
But that's what I mean though. Like you and your children, like you could make like you and your children. I'm not saying like you can make them something.
What are you
you
drinking
and
now,
your
man?
children can, like, you could really guide them into a great path.
Drinking
like,
the same thing?
honestly, and that they enjoy.
Me, Sorry, Moose.
No, I'm just saying because what he's going through is that it's not him telling them what to do. It's him going with them.
He's seeing what path they're taking and reinforcing it, and helping them on the way.
Well, you can do. That's what you do with any kids, though. You mean you?
Yeah.
Joe, I'm actually drinking an old bottle of a New York bourbon.
Is that the Black
from
Button?
upstate New York, a 4-grain that was in small barrels. It's nothing really special. They have a cast strength and stuff, but
Yeah, I saw their 10-year or something like that they came out with that I was trying to get, but that was so expensive for that 10-year one.
Wait, what did they have? A 10-year?
Like a 10-year, it's like a squat
the
bottle.
anniversary
Black
one?
Button.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Black Button, the anniversary one. I can get them. They're like, that was like $250.
Yeah, those are expensive, man. I was looking at those,
they
and they were
have,
like one something.
But if they're marked up out there, I can get that here. I'm friendly with the sales rep.
Hey Ben,
Huh?
we have a commercial down here that the distiller from the East End. There's an East End distiller selling whiskey. It's in a commercial.
There's Long Island Distilling, but wait, there's a commercial? Like
Yeah.
a TV commercial?
Yeah, it's not about them distilling. It just has them in it that they were a distiller from the East End of Long Island. I was like, okay, this has got to be new.
What was the commercial for?
I forget what it's for, but it's not for whiskey. It's about them, and I was like, oh wow, I don't know what.
You've been in Florida. I don't know if you were in Florida already. I don't know if the guy's still around. Speaking of commercials, he was the most annoying car salesman of all time to be on late night, and to be like, "We're selling this car for only $89.95."
I remember the one guy.
It's burned into my head.
Cash. The one guy you could buy for $49 cash.
Cash.
Yeah, I don't know if it's LI Vodka. LI Vodka is also Long Island Distilling. It's also Rough Rider.
Right. I think that's probably who it is. They own a farm.
There's a number of distilleries on the and it's
On
kind
top.
of shameful to say I've never been to one of the local distilleries here.
We used to go to Harvest Fest for the wineries. That's the only thing we used to do. That's always fun.
I don't know. I think it's the small barrels. And this bottle's just been staring at me. It was actually given to me by a liquor store that they were getting rid of some of their sample bottles. I mean, it literally says over the UPC on it.
Yeah.
Sample bottle. But I don't know.
Yeah, do they use their own? Are they sourced whiskey, or they use their own?
No, they're not grain to glass, but they are all New York State grains, all distilled local. Yeah, no, it's all their own.
Like a Hudson?
No, fuck Hudson. Hudson is gone. Hudson is an abomination. I was talking about that earlier tonight.
Terrible.
Hudson is hot garbage.
Hudson can suck it.
And there's actually some. I mean, you have Kings County, you've got Black Button. Not that they're in the same league, but they're both tasty. And there's a number of other distilleries around now. Long Island Distilling has some interesting whiskeys, and then you have Hudson, which is the most
What do you get out of that bottle right there?
everywhere distributed whiskey, and it is the worst hot fucking garbage. Like, I almost want to just drive up to the distillery and just like walk in the distillery and just shit on the floor. I mean,
you know what you should do is piss in one of those little baby bottles and just.
You don't have to. They sell it on the shelf. It's called Hudson. It's so bad. Like, and I don't understand how they're still in business and it's so bad.
Yeah.
Want to see?
I have never in my entire whiskey journey met one person who said they liked a pour of that.
No,
it's the same as Caribou Crossing.
No, Caribou Crossing is a 20 compared to this shit.
Really?
What? Yeah, I would say so. I've never had
It's
Caribou
so
Crossing,
bad.
but
Oh, Caribou
Oh,
Crossing's like the
Joe,
plantains
Joe's
that
walking off. I
couldn't
bet
be.
Joe has one.
yeah.
Hi,
I
guys.
haven't opened it, so I don't know what it tastes like.
Joe has Caribou.
What do you got there, Joe?
Of course he has Caribou.
Oh,
Crossing.
Caribou. Okay.
Oh my god.
No.
Look,
It's a
number-
single barrel.
Bison is so bad.
So Joe, what's the proof on that?
Hey,
I'm at 5%, so I'm gonna get off.
all right,
It's,
cheers, Roy. Thanks for
80
jumping
proof.
in.
I'm
I
just-
can't believe we could have. I can't believe we
Cheers, Roy.
actually could have, like, had a drink.
Oh, Roy, it's been amazing.
But hopefully we do one day.
Cheers, Roy.
Everything.
Cheers,
Yeah, you-
Roy.
Roy, we all subscribed to your son tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, everybody.
160
Everybody in chat.
subscribers.
And actually, hey, approve my friggin' request on Instagram there. Like, I want
All right.
to
All right. All right, guys. Take care.
Cheers,
Cheers.
Roy.
Cheers, Roy.
Hey, I'm gonna head on out myself too, man.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're at 3.5 hours. I'm thinking it's after party time.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna drop out here.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna
you can jump
drop
over
it.
to,
Keep watching.
I'm gonna
jump
drop
over
it
to
like
the other
Jimmy
side.
Russell.
Is anybody else still going? Is Vic still going?
I was
I think,
assuming.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
I think Vic's still going, man.
Yeah, Vic said he's the only other one.
You can drop over there. Hey,
And I'm subscribed to.
Yeah. All right.
cheers, to everybody.
Right.
So yeah, let's
Cheers,
let's
all.
go to the
Single
after
barrel
party.
terrible
There'll be
dressing.
plenty of slots if anybody wants to, and if not, jump over to Vic.
Indeed.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, everybody.
Have a good
Cheers,
one.
y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the input. And yeah, maybe see you next week from the land down under if I can find
Yeah.
enough Wi-Fi signal.
Hey, Patty Mel,
Hug.
2 pieces of bread. There's only 2
It's
pieces of
North
bread on a Patty
American
Melt.
land down under.
And,
Just
and
remember that.
not two sandwiches. Two cheese.
Yeah, there's only 2 pieces of bread on a Patty
That's
Melt.
Peter White.
That's it.
That's
Sure.
That's
All right. Cheers.
The fan put out a blend of TTS and Caribou, and it was stellar.
it. Is man. No.